What's up, y'all? What's going on? Man, y'all know what time it is. Thumb your boy up. So this is exclusive tea. If you got that notification on and if you hear right now, you better thumb your boy up. Don't come in here. If you ain't go thumb the video and share this information, I'm gonna ask you nicely to leave. Cause I gotta get this out here. And by how I'm gonna get it out here, if you press the thumb button. Thank you in advance. All right. Trey ain't finna give it to y'all raw. Ain't no time to be messing around no more because you been watching my recent live and it's taking a major turn. And it ain't looking good for the people that reported her missing. Now look, this lady got a settlement. I was with you, defended you, trying to look for the better. And the whole time, you knew what was going on. You knew what was going on. In August, you got your settlement. No, some people might know you went to court because a lot of people don't keep up with the courts. But you went to court out in August, and that's when y'all settled whatever y'all settled for. Now, I'll be happy for you if you were just an innocent victim and tragedy struck your family. I'm with you on that. But if you got a lot of evidence pointing towards you and you thinking you got away with something, you a woman of God, you always keep the name in your mouth. So, you know God gonna do what God do best. And they just exposed the truth. And reveal the lie, bruh. Look, gang. This how you felt when you got your settlement. The death of my child and many others have showed me how powerful some humans are. You see that, gang? They balling. Hallelujah, Jesus. You just celebrated a big win. But God, I thank you so much, you, for your will. And merciful kindness and people favoring in the unconditional love with the blood of Jesus. Shut up! But didn't post nothing about Kenneka. Didn't post nothing about Kenneka on the 9th. Didn't post nothing about Kenneka on the 9th. Look. Nothing. 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 But Leonora did. Hold on, y'all. Now watch this. Y'all remember this text message? And we went over this. Watch this game right here. Y'all see the conversation they had at 1 o'clock? Y'all see what the conversation is about 1 o'clock. Listen to this. Closely of what time she said they. Hold on. Listen to this, gang.
It said that you were wife asked.
Of all we know, she very well could still be in the room. She could just be passed out. You know, again, you know how it is. You drink in the night before, you get, you know what I mean, whatever else have you. So just give it a couple hours. You know, maybe see if she'll get a hold of you again. You know what I mean? Does she know your number?
Yes, she know my number very well. She's very smart.
Okay, well then, like I said, you know, just give her a couple hours. You know what I mean? You know, give her some time. You know, again, maybe she went to one of her other friends' places, or maybe she is still in the room. You know, just knocked out. You know what I mean?
Yes, I thank you. Okay, and so how long does it take for me to file a missing person report?
Well, you can file it at any time. It just like I said, you know, just give it a little bit of time. You know, if you hadn't heard from her by
7th, 8th, and 9th.
I go in Chicago and make out a friend.
Now watch this. Leonora will be texting Monifa at 1 o'clock, right? That's even in the police reports. Right here. So, since you know what these two documents, hold on. This right here, what Sides and Rose said at 1, right? So, listen to this.
Missing report.
You know, I think you can try to file it out in Chicago. They may tell you to come here since it happened in our town, but I do know that since she lives with obviously she lives with you in the city, I think this might actually fall on them. Or at least they'll be able to take the report, and then they'll get in contact with us, and we'll be able to help them out with the investigation from there.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter, whichever one. If I have to come back out here, I'll come back out here. But as long as if we be able to see, if I come, okay, I give it to tomorrow. It's 24 hours. After 24 hours, do you think they'll still be able to see the video camera of today, the surveillance camera
Yes.
for today?
Yes. We'd definitely be able to get the footage.
Okay, thank you. Well,
All right.
I'll do that. Okay, thank you
Okay.
so much. Okay.
Oh, you're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
So I will now read the email in case you cannot. Dear Miss Day, I have been following this case since the start. We are one of the families seen on the video. We did not have any clue that we were on the surveillance nor told. This is why, and our part in this. We are at the Crown Plaza, Chicago, September 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, checking out September.
Ooh, what you say? You said this letter is bullshit. This email. Hold that thought. Y'all hold that thought. Look, check out Rondo. He already know what's finna. If you say this already, you know what they finna say about 1 o'clock. We got Leonora with the police stating she talking to Kenneka at 1 something. I mean, she talking to Monifa at 1 something about Kenneka disappearance. Right? And when you read Sergeant Rose said, and it backs it up, what they said at 1 o'clock. Now listen to this conversation.
September 9th at 11 a.m. We were supposed to stay September 5th, but we missed our flight. However, the hotel still charged us for the room as we were too late to cancel. So this is why you see that charge on the bill. We were ticked off by that. We had gone to the cafeteria. I realized I left my jacket in there. I went back downstairs to see if it was open. It was not. So I went to the front desk to let them know about my coat. I left and get more room keys. There were a lot of kids hanging around. They looked thug-like. They looked rough, and they did not make me feel comfortable. I went to the front desk to inquire about my jacket and noticed staff had changed their shift. There was security in the lobby in a few areas, as well as some businessmen, but did not think much about it, but saw some rough young adults in the lobby as we walked to the elevator, some behind us. As my family and I got into the elevator, the kids stopped and did not continue towards the elevator.
Man, I'ma tell y'all this and one thing only. Man, look. This all I ask. We finna talk about what I'm talking about. We finna talk about what I'm trying to expose. Right? All I ask is just listen to these folks, what they said at 1 o'clock. How the fuck you gonna pay attention if you got your mind on another subject? Look.
But walked back towards the lobby. I was glad as they made me feel nervous. We wanted to go swimming, however, when we arrived, the door was locked. When I was at the door, I could see kids, businessmen, all in street clothes. The young, rough looking. My kids were disappointed, so I went to the front desk to ask why it's closed, yet people in there. They told me they were having a private party. I did not give it any more thought, and our family just went to our room, ordered room service, watched a movie, and settled for the night. We went about our day, leaving the hotel September 7th to do tours and shopping, enjoying our day. When I entered the room, my coat was hanging in a bag on the hook. Also left was a nice fruit basket and chocolates, with an apology the pool being closed. We thought that nice. September 8th, as we entered the lobby, one of the staff came to me and said that the kitchen was closed, but were told that they would have light snacks in the cafeteria area between 3 and 5 p.m. When we went there, all they had was pizza, cold drinks, water, coffee in a thermos. Others who stayed at the hotel were there too. We talked, and they were not.
Now, keep this in mind. She mentioned a private area, right? Now, look. If you, and you know they talking about the lower level, right? Hold on, not this one, but this. Look what they said when you read the third paragraph, bruh. At 3:32, she walked down a hallway leading to a posted private area. Listen to what that lady's saying and listen to the time. This lady basically telling you what time she seen this shit. So if this lady describing what she saw at one something, you mean to tell me this lady saw this? When you look at this shit, that mean Leonora was texting Monifa at the time when everything was going down. Look.
Not happy about the service. Late that night, the toilet would not flush and now constantly running and disturbing our sleep. I called the front desk a few times with no answer. I got very upset as they were not answering to go downstairs. It was late, around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
When I went down, all I saw was police standing around. My immediate reaction was something happened. As I began to walk towards the front desk,
Y'all see this shit? If this shit going down at 1 o'clock, bruh, look at this. Bruh, look at this. So Leonora texting Monifa at 1 something about her disappearing. And check this out. Then you finna understand why they had a text message saying I'm ready to go at 1:20. At 1:20, Kenneka ready to go, and you got a witness there at the hotel telling you they seen police officers around about this time with the kids. With the kids. Look.
a police officer stopped me. He asked me what I wanted. I thought this odd to ask and told him how I needed maintenance to come to my room due to the running toilet. He laughed and said, "Just put a pillow over your head." As I started to walk forward, he placed his arms on my chest and said, "Stop right there." I said, "Why are you placing your hands on me?" He said, "Sorry, I cannot let you go further." I said, "Why? What's going on?" He said, "Nothing at all. Just return to your room. That is what I am telling you to do, and forget what's going on here." I felt something was going on the right to know. I went back upstairs furious. My wife asked me, as I was now so irritated, making noise to wake her. I told her. Then she got very angry. She dialed the front desk. A lady answered, and I could hear my wife speaking to her. "Why are you not allowing my husband to go to the front desk? We need maintenance." She apologized and said no one can come to the lobby at this moment.
Okay, the police got it on lockdown, and they stopping the witness. The police, she said the police even was laughing, and we all see one police like to laugh a lot. That fucking K9, right? So, in my point of view, that's who I'ma suspect who she talking about, right? So you mean to tell me these police was up there at one some controlling the hotel while they bust a move? Cause this when they busting the move at one some. Don't y'all remember? Look. Don't y'all remember they showed Kenneka in the beginning? They got off on the elevators at 2:24. You see what I'm saying? At 2:24. So, and I always told y'all the time was off on the footage, cause they switched it to 3. But since they gave us to 2, since they gave us the video at 2 something in the beginning, that means it was still off then. So that means she would be getting off on the elevators at 1 something. According to this, she would be getting off on the elevators at 1 something. Next thing you know, you got Leonora talking about what happened. Look. You got Leonora talking about what happened. At this point, she could be at the house or she could be actually there. We don't know, but we know she keeping up with Monifa she keeping up with her sister through Monifa while while the mother keeping up with Bree, right? So boom. So then they was like, no, we was all together. She was saying she was ready to go in the hallway. All this at 1 o'clock. She didn't even have the keys of the phone, so they already had their alibi by texting this shit, right? So boom. They text, no, Leonora texting back at 1:11. No, she never did this before. So they were texting this before she even came out the room. So while they was working in the room with Kenneka, listen to what's going on the outside the room.
Wife asked, "Is something going on at the hotel maintenance?" She dialed the front desk. A lady answered, and I could hear my wife speaking to her. "Why are you not allowing my husband to go to the front desk? We need maintenance." She apologized and said no one can come to the lobby at this moment. My wife asked, "Is something going on at the hotel?" I could hear no and her continuing to talk to my wife, but not hear the conversation. My wife got off naturally. I was anxious to hear what she told my wife. My wife said they were making a film downstairs and sorry that we were being inconvenienced. That if we could be patient until morning, they could have a manager call us. I found it very odd that we were never told they would be filming in the hotel. I could not sleep. I had to see for myself. When I got to the elevator, it would not allow me to go to lower lobby or lobby, only the floor above.
Check this out. Y'all see the time on this right here? Hold on, let me do this. Man, they so cold, bro. Watch this. She talking about the kitchen, right? She talking about the kitchen. And remind y'all, we know the time off on the footage. And we know we got 2 timestamps on this footage, what I'm showing you. You got one that's gonna say 2:54, and you gonna have the other one gonna say 3:54. So look, boom. When they gave it to us in the beginning, it was gonna be 2:54, and the hour was gonna be off. Bruh, this would be at 1:54, and look where they at. In the kitchen. In the kitchen. Check this out. You wanna know look, y'all remember this. Before, look, when everything was going down at 1 something, bruh. This would probably be going on at 1:54, cause everybody going where? To the Caddy Shack restaurant. That's where Monifa and them going. That's where everybody going. This when Mariah and them all in the lobby type shit. And this when they'll see a bunch of thugged out kids. And look, and remind y'all when they were making those sandwiches, and keep this in mind, they said they were making the sandwiches round 1 something, cause that's when Kenneka would be walking in the kitchen, right? That's when Kenneka would be walking in the kitchen. Watch who I'm finna show you that's finna come from the kitchen. Look. You can't argue with this. Boom. They was what they did. That's why they was coming in with cups already. They leaving the area round one some. They just took footage in groups. Cause you can't show everybody. Look, you can't show everybody walking at the same time. So look, boom. You got these niggas with cups, and he the one had a pocket ticket. They go a black hoodie and a blue hoodie, right? So y'all remember when the story when they were telling us like, oh yeah, dudes grabbed her in the elevator. Yeah, that's all that shit true. You see what I'm saying? All that shit true. Hold up. So listen to this.
Technically, no murders have happened yet. So why would they be closing the doors, y'all? Technically, no murders happened yet. So why would they be closing the doors?
Man, y'all, the lady said the pool was closed. They closed the pool, and King Rob got Chosen King phone call. Listen to what they finna say about this area, bro.
See, trying to tell you that basically the murder already happened, y'all. That's why he basically saying, technically, the murder haven't happened yet, huh? Pay attention, man.
Exactly. If it's the fifth, she's switching them up. If it's the fifth, you know what I'm saying? Why would they be telling people to turn around the door? Ain't nothing happened there yet. It supposedly didn't happen until the night of the 8th going into the night. So what is she talking about?
Him when I broke it down, that bro, she's switching up those dates because.
Now you heard King Rob said they switching up those dates. That's the same thing that Miss Tay Zunday said. They changed the dates on her, right? Listen what he finna say next.
If she said that she got there on the 4th, then they kicked her out 2 days later, which is the 5th. If she got there on the 4th night, the 4th night makes it the 5th. If it's 2 days out, what he was doing to us, y'all. He was throwing so much out of there, and then he'll let it marinate on us, y'all. And then he'll get one of those people up on the panel, y'all, and he'll sit back and be like, slice this up after he throw you all type of true facts about it. Then he'll let you slice it up, right? And then he'll sit back in the back and just keep saying, So you remember what we told you yesterday? Matter of fact, I let him tell y'all. You remember yesterday when old Hammer said, Miss Barbara kept saying underground, 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 because she was throwing little hints at people to make them move fast, to let them.
Now look, we finna talk about the underground. Guess what he finna expose, y'all?
Know that she can expose that underground whenever she want to. So this what I'm trying to tell y'all Chosen was doing. You see what he was doing to us, y'all? He was using us to throw jabs at them, y'all. And that's why Hammer thought he was cool. That's why I always thought about it. I never thought about it. Since I've been breaking down these videos lately, he loved to say, oh, what we found out. What we found out. What we found out. Who was we? Me, you, Marco, and the subs? Nah. You mean what you found out and what you brought to us, right? But then he always slip up and say, yeah, what I brought to y'all. Because he don't know how to keep them old lies straight.
Yeah, she's switching up dates. She know when they told her it was over with at the at the double tree. When after the murder was done, it was over with. You didn't get kicked out. It was just the job was done. No need for y'all to be there. Y'all knew the rooms wasn't booked that long. It was booked for one thing: do the murder and get out. Let's get it, bro.
Hey, but look, for some reason, somehow, she kept saying they kicked her out the room. They couldn't get the room. They couldn't get back in the room. But for some reason, somehow, she said they had the room for a week or something. It was 2 days, and they went back to try to get in the room, and they couldn't get in the room. But it was some way, somehow.
Sound like he telling about Miss Teresa was trying to get back in the room, right? Cause remind y'all, the manager called and was telling them folks Miss Teresa walking on the floor, she disturbing.
I just kept thinking, like, why is chosen so for sure that they didn't get kicked out of no room?
He would not let us stop. That's illegal. Well, is there company?
Did you hear him? Right after I said they must have got kicked out the room, chosen after the murder did, they must have just said, hey, get out the room, cause they only got a few more days to do the other murder. But I was thinking if they got kicked out the room, then they went over to the Crown Plaza, then how would you know that the Crown Plaza and the Devil Tree? But listen to him, y'all.
That ground, but what type of conversation did you guys get? And did anybody even take that to from the street?
He told them after we said that, after she said it wasn't, she got kicked out the room, and I said he got kicked out. They got kicked out the room. I said okay. She kept saying she got kicked out the room, so she must have got kicked out the room. So we got to figure out if they went to the Devil Tree or what. And he said they got grounds for a lawsuit. See, he really just telling us stop lying. You ain't got kicked out in the room. Stop lying. She was throwing us hints, y'all, and we didn't even catch it.
Hey, going into the night. So what is she talking about?
Yeah, she's switching up dates. She know when they told her it was over with at the.
Y'all heard that he said this shit going on tonight. So if it's going on tonight, they talking about the incident that's finna happen at 1 o'clock. What Tay Zunde saying with this shit.
I got off and walked downstairs to see the lobby. I didn't see any big film productions, mostly cell phones out, but many kids in the lobby hanging around, walking around, older folks with luggage just hanging around. As I began to walk towards the front desk, a security guard ran towards me and told me to go back to my room.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. And we know they talking about 1 o'clock. Now go back to King Rob.
At the Double Tree. When after the murder was done, it was over with. You didn't get kicked out. It was just the job was done. No need for y'all to be there. Y'all knew the rooms wasn't booked that long. It was booked for one thing: do the murder and get out. Let's get it, bro.
Now watch what Chola say.
He would not let us stop. That's illegal. Well, is there company in that ground? But what type of conversation did you guys get? And did anybody even take that to?
Hey, look, this what I peeped about this one right here, y'all. Watch. This how he got her to talking about. This how Chosen put her in a predicament, y'all, to make Crown Plaza knees buckle, y'all. He finna get to telling her, I know it's gotta be this part. I didn't break the whole video down when I started because she was knocking him out so much in the front. But I know it gotta be this part when it come up. Some way, somehow, he got her to start talking about some big old light-skinned dude. I don't know if she's talking about David Pena or somebody else, but she kept talking about that. He was trying to make her say David Pena about the manager and all that. Watch this.
A big light-skinned dude, right? This the only big light-skinned dude I see is Lawrence Johnson, aka Smacks, the same person that Bree was keeping up with. Asking Monifa is Smacks girl. Look, it's Smacks girl. Watch this.
How can you put somebody out on the street? No, that ain't right. You can't put somebody out on the street. They had a reservation at your hotel.
Didn't I just tell y'all the girl just kept saying they got kicked out? They just got kicked out. They got kicked out. But him was so motherfucking for sure that they didn't.
You gonna get him a reason? That's not right. That's not right.
That's what I'm telling him. I'm like, you can call up there. You can call up there. You can ask him. And I was telling him.
Pause it, Charles.
Watch.
Hey, she keeps saying, that's what I'm telling her. Watch how she tell him David Pina. And watch how she described the big light-skinned dude we was always wondering who he was. So the big light-skinned dude with the stuff on his face. She talking about David Pina and then watch what she keep talking about. Like she know the managers in them. Watch this. Listen to her.
Watch.
Go ahead, bro.
Now watch this, y'all. Watch.
They know the manager, David Pina, and I show y'all David Pina walking in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen way before all of this happened. He went back there, and that's the last time we're gonna see him.
Watch this. This on the breakdown. Watch this. That's why Chosen pushed her that way. Kept saying, so no, they couldn't do that. Who y'all go holler at? Who y'all go holler at? That's why I told you this the other one. The first interview chose who y'all go holler at? Who y'all go holler at? Who y'all talk to? Made us say that, made us think David Pina. That's how I said David Pina name, y'all. That's how he put David Pina in there. That's how I was like, who the fuck is David Pina? But we I didn't know who he was when I first got on the channel, and he got saying David Pina is the one that owned it. And then I got to figure like, okay, David Pina, but then I was kind of confused too, y'all, because she kept saying the light-skinned dude too. She'll say the manager, then she'll say the big light-skinned dude. Remember the big light-skinned dude Chosen showed us walking out there with Teresa and them seen the head at or something, and he was like, who is this dude, y'all? We got to find out who this is. This big light-skinned dude Chosen showed us walking out there with Teresa and them seen the head at or something, and he was like, who?
Ooh, you heard that? Cause you remember, cause them some videos they was showing. Remind y'all, them folk was showing videos of this shit, bruh. Them folk was showing videos of this shit. Just say like they was showing video, and keep this in mind. Y'all remember it's a video of King Rod Chosen King walking towards the kitchen, going downstairs to the lower level. Guess what they were trying to expose? Where everybody was in the private room while Kenneka was in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? Cause Tay Zunde described where the private area gonna be at. It's right there by the kitchen on the lower level. Then you got these people got video going to Crown Plaza trying to get to the same place where they was at. You see what I'm saying? And then once you pull up the police report, bruh, I'm finna show y'all straight up like this. Look at this. Watch how the time caught up with them. If Kenneka got off on that elevator just say, if she got off on that elevator at one something and the family keeping up with them, that's why King Rob said, yeah, the family was there. Cause it's showing proof that they was in communication. We just don't know where they location. Cause remind y'all, Bree left. She had to go get Miss Teresa cause she got the keys then. You see what I'm saying? She got the keys then. So look, once you add the time up, right? Matter of fact, look what the police said in the beginning. Remind y'all, they got Kenneka walking past the front desk. But they left this out the report. But watch how I'm finna interpret it as it's the truth. Just say Kenneka got off. She was in the lobby at some point. Then was seen getting off on the elevator. But it might be some footage of her walking towards the kitchen first. Cause she walked past the front desk and listen to the route. We gonna start from the front desk. When she walked around the corner to go to the kitchen, all right, you got the freezer footage, right? You got her walking back there willingly. Cause keep this in mind, there's probably one of the main reasons why Kenneka was walking back there willingly. She didn't hesitate or nothing. She walking towards back there. So now you got her walking by the front desk towards the freezer. Okay, what happened there? Let me pick up where the paperwork left off at. Boom. When she got there in the kitchen, when she came out that kitchen, she walked down a hallway leading to a posted private area where she walked. The officers say that she looked intoxicated, screaming, staggering, bumping in the wall. She entered the private area. Now, she went through a private area, just the private area they had off. Remind y'all, Tay Sunday said, look, to get to the kitchen and all this, the private area gonna be there. So Kenneka went to the private area and walked down a hallway and downstairs. Now you got her on the lower level, walking to the kitchen that's in use. That's why the lawyer said she actually walked through a kitchen that was using. So now you got that video now, but you show her walking in the kitchen, right? So Kenneka came from a private area in that location, because that's where all the motherfucking conference rooms at, right? So boom, now you already got the freezer walker. You got her walking back towards the freezer. All this shit going down there one some, and you got the family contacting Monifa. You got text message with Bree contacting Monifa. You see what I'm saying? Round about this time, right? Cause everybody asking at one something. What happened? What happened? What happened when you went? You see what I'm saying? So look, boom. Now you got her on the lower level. What they did, they add those two footage and compressed them together and made it look like, boom, she walked through the lower level first, then to the kitchen. In the beginning, the report said she had to been upstairs in the kitchen, then went downstairs. And that's where a fight would break out. Cause we already know it was gonna be a fight that break out, right? So look, boom. Now you got that at one some. It's going down at one some, right? While this is going down, you hearing this shit.
I asked if there was a problem. He said, it's okay. Please go now. I asked if those kids were causing a problem. He said, no, it's okay. We just don't want to have any others in the area. I couldn't do much about it, but go back upstairs. I told my wife, and she said she was not happy with the service and wanted to check out. I agreed, as we were here for holiday, and did this hotel was just not for us. The next day, September.
Now check this out. Y'all want to know, look, watch the setup. Since I broke that paperwork down, right? Watch this. This finna blow y'all mind. Watch this. I'ma go here. I just told y'all where Kenneka went, right? Hold on, let me finish reading it first. So boom. They gonna tell you she ain't observed going in the freezer, and it wasn't nobody in the area before or after, and they don't suspect foul play, right? So boom. So they said they located Kenneka in the private area, because y'all remember, right? Y'all remember it's a report. They said they found Kenneka in the basement, right? Because in the beginning, they had us believing Kenneka died downstairs in the kitchen downstairs. Then months later, we found out it was upstairs, right? So boom, watch this. Check out the timestamp. Y'all remember Miss Teresa said she got the call at 4:34, right? And you see everything that's going down at 1 o'clock on Crown Plaza end, right? The police there, the family in cahoots with the police and with Monifa and them, the friend, everybody in the room know going on. So watch this. In the report, look where they started off at. So in that case, this what would happen after the fact. Just say they got through doing what they did to Kenneka and all the pool theories, you know what I'm saying? And all of this shit. So watch this. So we're gonna change the dates on her to the 9th. Cause if the police were there at 1 something, at 1:30, watch this. Time and date. Leaving from scene from the office at 2 a.m. Arrive on the scene 2:30. Remember the walkie-talkie calls when they were, y'all remember the frequency when they were talking about, you know what I'm saying, the kitchen. Now look, depart from the scene 3:30. They will be round from 2 to 3:30. They cleaning up the crime scene. That's what I'm basically saying. You gonna have them doing some shit, covering up the crime scene, round from 2 to 2:30 all the way to 3. So look, boom, that's when they gonna show Kenneka in the freezer, right? At 3:30. So boom, round this time at 4:30, since the crime scene cleaned up and all this, that's when Miss Teresa want to start her story. I got the call at 4:34. What? And look who in charge of it, Sergeant Rose. If the police were there at 1 something, just like the witnesses said, look when they conducted the crime scene. They started at 2 o'clock. They started at 2 o'clock. Boo, 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 boo. So round 3:30, they was finished. Cause look, don't Shamaya making a statement with the police at 4 o'clock in the morning on September the 9th? And that's why they didn't want nobody in the area while all of this was going on. It sound what exactly it sound like. See what I'm saying?
November 9th, my family checked out. While waiting, I chatted up with a guy who I'd seen in the cafeteria to say hello, who asked me, "Do you find something odd about this hotel?" I found that a strange question to answer. We did not like it due to lack of service and rudeness by staff. The pool closing disappointing our kids. His reply was there was something more going on here. I seen cops. He mentioned, well, you do know that they have an organ place next door. Them cases I seen some folks look like carriers. Maybe they're snatching organs.
Then look, then they saying the organ harvesting is next door. Look, they said the organ harvesting thing next door, right? Keep that in mind, because I still don't know if it's about organ harvesting. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it is. But it could be. I don't know. I don't think it is, though. But check this out.
Find out who this is. This dude right here, some big light-skinned motherfucker. Let's get it. She talking about him or David Pena. Watch.
Now you see why David Pena is the top of the conversation. Cause he was in the kitchen, bruh. He in the kitchen hours before they even came there, like an hour or two before they came. So the employee security and there were people in the kitchen all that night before she even came down there, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Look. Hold on.
There, and he laughed out loud. I was stunned and just...
And then this proved everything. Because if this actually look, If you look at this shit at 155, bruh, look where everybody at the kitchen. Look, maybe everything happened at 1 something and they were going to press it off to 2. So they pressed it off to 2, and that's why we got 2 something in the morning, because it's going to fit Irene's story, because they got to come up with a story who last seen her and how she ended up. So you know all of that shit was capped then. You see what I'm saying?
Stared and said nothing more to him, felt more uncomfortable and just wanted to check out and get it done and get the hell out of there. When we checked out, they gave us a coupon to stay 1 night free at the Holiday Inn. We then went to another hotel and enjoyed the rest of our holiday. I wrote a review about my complaint on their website, but they never approved it.
This takes on that video. I recorded it, right? And I'm glad that I saved it, because look how it's important now. And then look, make it so bad, she finna tell us the real timestamp when she showed the pictures. Look.
He seen
Bobby.
this the teapot. This when they spill all the tea about the white girl. Everybody like, ooh, the white girl gotta be connected.
Look, here go the white girl.
Now look, this her video. Now, when the net and all this in her head,
Now look. She said, look, he clarified this was the blonde lady seen downstairs while they was filming. The police, look, when everything was going on with Kenneka, they told the guests they were filming the movie. But in reality, it was a murder. You see what I'm saying? It was a murder going on, right? And she said this was at 1 something, right? This lady saying that she saw this shit at 1 something, so that just bust the whole case wide open when she said that. So now she got this girl in the white t-shirt. Remember they asked Leonora about the girl. Have you seen the video of the girl with the white t-shirt on and all of this, talking about she was Kenneka friend and had a knife and shit like that, right? You see her. Look what time they gonna say what this is. So this who all will be in the hallway at 1 something. He said the dates and the time is not correct. She said this around 1 something. Look, if this around 1 something, that explain why front desk telling everybody where to go round about this time. He pointed. I'm gonna go to the next one. He said he identified the security guard that was in the hallway on the main floor. This the security guard that stopped them too. And then look, he even going down there. But he making it look like he going down there to get a cup of coffee or some soda or whatever the fuck. But he got a cup. So he will be in the kitchen around 12 something. Doing this shit. He said this wasn't the man he saw behind the desk at the time they stayed. He said he saw this man supposedly during the film. So that means he was present when all of this shit was going on, bro. So he would be present while this shit going on. And look at the lobby. You don't see none but employees and the thugged out kids, right? He said, these the kids that were standing together in front of him with the red jacket. When he was talking to the cops, Red Jacket was talking to the cops, and you got Irene standing with these folks. And then the cops told someone to say for them to leave. Why you think King Rob saying this shit?
One, she coughed right here, man, because she was gonna tell y'all.
Getting kicked, they were kicking them out and shit. Even what's it called said they kicked them out. Even Lil Nova said Rosemont police told us not to say nothing. Remember that when Irene said Rosemont police not to say nothing?
She was in on it, man. Look, bro.
Bam! 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 Bitch ass. That's why he called me, y'all, and said, Rob, get up here and break this down with me, Rob. Get up here and break this down with me. Old Chosen. Put a 1 in the chat, y'all, if y'all 1,000% sure that this dumbass nigga was at that hotel.
Go back a tad bit, bro, when she just a tad bit from before I talk, so they can catch it where they can figure out once they start going down a little bit how she talking about David Pena, bro. She naming key motherfuckers in this hotel.
Oh, see, Chosen, you went past that. You see, I said go rewind back, Chosen, when she was talking about David Pena and all that. Did you see how he tried to pull that lick, y'all? I said go back. Well, see, I was noticing when I said that David Pena, I was like, where was the part that when she was naming David Pena and all them people, Chosen? Let me go back a little bit. Where's that part at?
I'm gonna tell y'all. She was in on it, man. Look, bro.
Go back a tad bit, bro, when she just a tad.
Man, I need to go to 54 Key video. Show y'all some shit.
Bit from before I talk, so they can catch it where they can figure out once they start going down a little bit how she talking about David Pena, bro. She naming key motherfuckers in this hotel. Listen to her. And she just dropped that jewel you just said.
Yep.
Now, why would Chosen have me to break a video down, right? And he made the live, y'all. Why wouldn't he say nothing about David Pena now? I remember I kept telling him, bro, she talking about David Pena and the big light-skinned dude, bro. She talking about some manager. She kept saying me and the dude had to go see the manager. You know who we had to go see, Chosen? We had to go see the manager. She kept saying it, Chosen. She kept saying they had to go see somebody. And I kept telling you, Chosen, is she talking about the manager or the light-skinned guy. You would never talk about
Nice
it.
throat, bro. But then she coughed and she cleared her throat. You know what I'm saying? She was getting sliced. She was getting sliced.
Mm-hmm. She was finna drop the knife.
Hey, hold on, let me see if we're gonna go back to David Pena.
Y'all heard it?
Sliced. She was getting sliced.
Mm-hmm. She was finna drop the knife.
Hey, hold on, let me see if we're gonna
Throat, you know what I'm saying? She was getting sliced. She was getting sliced.
Mm-hmm. She was finna drop the knife.
Hey, hold on, let me see if we're gonna go back to
What they talking about a knife? Look, what they talking about a knife?
David
call a
Penny.
beer, you can
She get sliced.
She was finna drop the
Hey,
knife.
hold on, let me see if we gonna go back to David
call a
Penny.
beer, you can ask him.
She was finna drop the
Hey,
knife.
hold on, let me see if we gonna.
Well, you know what I'm saying? She would get sliced. She would get sliced.
She was finna drop the
Hey,
knife.
hold on, let me see if we gonna go back to David
Call a
Penny.
beer.
Bro, ain't this the same shit? Here go David Pena.
That go a camera right there. Come on, man. This lady ain't just wandering no freezer, man. Real. You know, we don't.
That's what. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Watch this,
Within
guys.
a reasonable amount of time. When I have to, I can leave. You want to know how I know that? I got a reasonable amount of time to walk away, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Look at this. What are y'all protecting?
You go on the sidewalk there.
Protecting property. I'm leaving in a reasonable amount of time. So I'm asking, do anybody got any answers? It's a young black girl that's dead.
You guys want answers?
I'm walking, I'm going. We already got that.
You guys go to the road.
How you sound? That go a camera right there. Come on, man. This like.
Now look, I'm
After
finna.
this, after what I just stated, that I don't, we don't consent to him recording.
This isn't going to be used in any court, no criminal court against you, sir.
That's fine.
Right now, for my own safety.
Yeah, you not the management denying us a room.
So now we have to ask the gentleman to leave, otherwise it's
So
disrespectful.
now you want, I'm going to say wrong. Now you add on top. This police officer, that's what leave. Look at this. What are y'all protecting?
You go on the sidewalk there.
Two bids. Oh, lucky day. I found one for two.
How you sound? How you sound? How you sound? How you sound?
Can you hold this, bro?
Man, how you sound? How you sound?
This my security. Don't nobody know that.
That go a camera right there. That go a camera right there. That go a camera right there. Come on, man. This lady ain't just wandering no freezer, man. This little girl ain't just going to no freezer. That's real talk.
You're denying me to get the room?
Now you can
Oh,
book
you
it.
just saw me. Now look, now I'm
After
finna.
this, after what I just stated, that I don't, we don't consent to him recording.
This isn't going to
It
be used
changes
in any court, no criminal court
That's
against
fine.
you, sir.
That's fine.
Right.
Hey,
Hold on.
that little girl. And that's when it's confused.
Bro, what freezer? Just doing all the shit. Y'all right?
About us stumbling in the freezer.
I heard that when the news reporter asked Leonora about the girl with the knife with a white t-shirt on. You just heard King Rob. They talking about somebody dropping the knife and somebody getting sliced. Right?
Okay, so
Sunday afternoon, which was 6 hours afterwards, we put out a press release. I told you guys
about the
earlier.
girl, about us stumbling in the freezer, and
No, there was official press release put out. I told you guys to the all the major media desk.
could you tell us what that said?
I don't remember. I went through so many documents and stuff the other day.
Chief, did she stumble in the freezer? Is it the department? Did she stumble?
Now that was a statement that y'all read. Could you reiterate that? I said that. That's what y'all said. That's what y'all said in the media. You said it in the media. So did she stumble in the freezer, bro? Did y'all see her stagnate drunk into a
I
freezer?
saw her walking throughout the hotel, and that's all I'm gonna say.
And so and the mayor's out. He's out. He's not.
The
gone.
last images that you seen her, was she by herself on the surveillance?
I cannot comment on that. Do you guys have business cards? You work for a media outlet?
Ooh, remember this about Monifa texting Leonora, Miss Teresa in contact with Crown Plaza around in the same time that the events was going on. Ooh. You see what I'm saying? and she walked past people, and then you got this saying they about to drop a knife.
You would never talk about her.
Bro. But then she coughed and she cleared her throat. You know what I'm saying? She was getting sliced. She was getting sliced.
She was finna drop the knife.
Hey, hold on, let me see if we gonna go back to David.
So let's go to Leonora News Reporter.
T-shirt and she was. Is there anything? And I asked them before. They said they weren't privy to it today. With a young lady who said she was her friend.
The King's Hawaiian Pork and Slaw Sandwich is back for a limited time at Firehouse Subs. Enjoy it with our new tropical cherry limeade, only at Firehouse Subs. Tap the banner now to start your order. Beverage is artificially flavored. Participating U.S. locations.
What? What? And this shit confirmed that even the news talking about this shit, bro. Even the news talking about it.
You could ask him. But then she coughed and she cleared her throat. You know what I'm saying? She was getting sliced. She was getting sliced.
She was finna drop the knife.
Hey, hold on, let me see if we gonna go back to David.
And Leonora said, we got videos, baby. We got video. And she said she saw it.
Leonora, did you see this video that was traveling around on Facebook? And this is something I want to ask police because I've asked them before. They said they weren't privy to it today. With a young lady who said she was her friend who had a knife in her hand and a white T-shirt, and she was. Is there anything? Any reason for you to be concerned about? I saw that, but if it was somebody from the hotel park, the police didn't tell them. Somebody's doing something. Yeah, they didn't tell.
See that? Bro, look how much evidence that it's pinning to the people in her family. And Miss Teresa had the nerve when she got that settlement, bruh. Look what she posted when she got her money, bruh. Look what she learned about it. The death of my child and many others has shown me how much power some humans are. But God, J for K. What do that fucking even mean? What the fuck that even mean? Cause look, whatever they mean, you praise and hallelujah. So is this post directly throwing shots like, damn, I ain't know you could have that much powerful over a human. No, you just don't know how much powerful that. Just say if you sacrifice, just say if you pull off the perfect murder, that's just showing me that you saying, damn, I ain't know how much power that I could actually have. You see what I'm saying? Oh shit, it's finna be a lot of bouquet roses, and you know, you got that chick, everybody finna play right now. The nigga ain't finna cut up, he ain't finna have no drama, you know, everybody finna be celebrate mode. So look what she posting in August. Nothing about no court dates, nothing about what's going on with nothing about Kenneka, bro. Look at this shit and doing the reenactment.
Make sure they were not going. Boy, sweet Jesus, I wish Kenneka could have had this. Don't forget the backtracking. Yeah, this is what real Fred do. These is my baby.
Then she sound drunk as a motherfucker. Bruh.
Friends, they her sisters, they her protectors. They make sure they were not going. Boy, sweet Jesus, I wish Kenneka could.
Y'all see that shit? All right.
Him, and I would tell him.
Pause it, Charles. Hey, she keeps saying that's
Hey,
what
then y'all heard her. She said you could call. See, that's why I thought it was the David Peter part. He switched it over because she said, that's why I just listen to what she said. You can call him. She said, we didn't have a thing, but you can call him. Watch what she say. That's what Chosen took that David Pena part out at. Watch.
On the street.
Listen good. Listen.
On the street, they had a reservation at your hotel. You don't get them a reason. That's not right. That's not right.
That's what I'm telling him. I'm like, you can call up there. You can ask him. And I would tell him.
Pause it.
You hear? That's what I'm telling you. You can call up there. You can ask him and everything. Before that, y'all Chosen what?
Look, that's why Zillionaire went hard on Miss Teresa. Now look, now I understand why Zillionaire said the things that he said about Miss Teresa, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? So look at the timeline what Trey Gang showing y'all right now. Look how much evidence this is. You got Sergeant Rose telling you what happened at 1:30 on his police report. Then when you skip down the police report and think about the time, because you know they like to change the dates and time on shit. I believe when you put this on the 9th, when it say arriving to the scene, that's probably why we heard the ambulance. Oh. Remember these bitches was like, I hope they called the ambulance, and you heard the ambulance. Clear as day on the ambulance. Before we even heard the ambulance siren, look, check this out. Let's go to the live video. Cause he just got through mentioning the knife part. The news questioning Leonora about a knife. Did you hear how they was explaining about somebody was getting sliced up and Leonora seen the video but didn't say nothing else about the motherfucker? Look.
and she was. Is there anything, any reason for you to be concerned about that?
I saw that, but if it was somebody from the hotel park, the police didn't tell me.
Somebody's doing something.
So that means that white girl had to work for the hotel or some shit. Cause she got a white t-shirt on. She probably had a work uniform on and took it off. Cause everybody gonna wear a t-shirt up under their uniform. Why else she'll be walking around in a white t-shirt? You see what I'm saying? So boom, Leonora got the video, and then she kept mentioning, the freezer room. Remind y'all when Straight Drop was telling everybody about Chris Abel and Kenneka on the floor, and he's sitting on the stool, and she keeps saying the freezer room. And then if she's saying the freezer room, you think about Tay Zonday was they saying, bruh, everything came to the light, bruh. That's probably why she will cover up from the neck. And keep this in mind, Miss Teresa never really just mentioned nothing about the neck. You see what I'm saying, bro? That means, look how slow she tried to play. Everybody seen we had to point shit out in the photo. Ooh, look, her lip busted. Ooh, her teeth chipped. That's the only time when she respond to if a motherfucker catch on to something. Now you want to make a post. Yeah, I found out through YouTube how my baby lip get busted. But God. You see what I'm saying? That's why when you go to the police call, that's why they say stage at the back dock, bruh. Got him. Now we gotta go back to the frequency call, don't we? Look. Bruh. How come everything I'm pulling up right now is on point? Let's go to the police frequency. Man, the police frequency finna bust this out the bag, bro. We got him now. Got him there. Look.
Go ahead, 156. Yeah, they're not getting anything downstairs. They're gonna come up right now and call you. Nice to receive. Show 156 and 15. Everything 10-4?
Negative. I have that subject in the kitchen in a freezer. She is frozen solid.
10-4, 600? 600 copies. Make notifications, Rosemont.
Look, that's why they using the fire portable. They using this on the emergency fire department scanner. You see what I'm saying? They use this on the fire department scanner, bruh. Remind y'all, Miss Teresa must got mad at them folks, and she said, what was the fire department in the search when y'all was searching for her? Cause we never seen no fire department, right? But they called for one. You see what I'm saying? Now look how they stage it round one something. So if Kenneka, look, if all this shit was going on at 1 leading up to 2 o'clock, now you understand all the frequency.
601, you copy? Jerry, what kitchen you in?
I'm in the rear by the dock area by the garbage.
Where you guys at?
Rosemont.
1455.
You get any noise complaints at the front of the Crown Plaza? We're out here. Just give me a heads up.
Time.
And remind y'all, Tay Sunday will prove that these motherfuckers will be outside with the police. With the police outside. So when you see Irene them, and when you look at the footage, when you see all the party goers go outside, cause keep this in mind, everybody going outside in the parking lot. And this when the police were there.
Rosemont 169 route. $600 from 601. Good. Can I get 201 here? We got 2 batteries and ambulance requested. Somebody follow them. Strike patient. They're going to keep cuffed. Not in custody, but they're requesting a patrol to follow, at least against the ambulance. 10-4, he's en route. 201, you copy? 10-4.
169.
169's en route.
Yeah, just stage in the front parking lot by the canopy for now.
10-4. 1445.
He should have never said nothing. He should have never said the word stage. You should have never said the word stage, cause that's what exactly you will be doing. At what time? Watch this game. Hi y'all, you finna start your shit at 2 o'clock, cause everything just happened. And look at the time and dates on this shit. Look at the time and look, just change the date on her from the 10th, change it to the 9th. And see, do it match up with the police frequency.
Myself and 59 back in town. We'll be 10-7. Million 13 to 169. Go ahead, sir. Just come to the rear of the by the loading dock and stage back there. Come through auto though. Come through auto. Avoid the front of the building. 10-4. 169 location staged in the back.
Passenger seat.
Rosemont from 158.
158.
Can you give me the case number for this call and composite?
Control number is going to be 24677. 24677.
10-4-24677.
That's correct.
Rosemont, ambulance 169, we're clear at the scene. Returning, scene's handed over to Rosemont Public Safety Police.
Message received.
13.
Battalion 13.
Just an update. Auto wait confirmed only at this time. Confirmed only. We're not available. And any in-town calls, give me the heads up before and we'll make a decision at the time. But no recall at this time. No recall.
Message received.
Rosemont 169 back in quarters.
169, message received.
Riv to Gap. Go ahead, sir. Can you come out here and meet Deputy Chief Kenneka and the detectives about that camera? That's receiver. You guys back in the same area? I just... Rosemont Battalion 13. I'm gonna get rid of this fire portable. I'll be on the police van for a minute now.
Our message received. One 156.
We copy. We're in route.
Message received.
Rosemont 156 back in quarters.
Message received.
Shop 158 back in quarters.
Message received. 156.
Go ahead, 156.
That you asked that question, what is a fire portable? Fire portable is a frequency that you can use and you could dispose of it later. It's not on a 911 like, just say like the norm, just say like put the frequency they on, they not on the police frequency, right? They not gonna be on the police secret. That's why it's called a fire portable. Look up the fire portable. That's dealing with fire frequency. So boom. They didn't want to translate this shit through the 911 and through their system, cause they really gonna be fucked up. Only thing they did was this. They had to start their investigation at 2-something that morning. On the night, bruh. They was cleaning it up. So around 3:30, they was done. That's why they showed Kenneka walking in the freezer alive. Right? On the video. But in reality, she was already put in there. That's why they made Monique and them put her in there and all this shit. Right? So boom. At 4:30, now you got everybody will be leaving, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have most of the people from the party leave. And we all know who gonna stay behind. So that's why they start staging phone call. I get the call at 4:34 telling me she missing and I had to get up and rejuvenate and all this old shit. Cause it started right at the time, bruh. These is all facts. Do you know what the scary part about this whole investigation? Cause they can't even deny this shit, bruh. You can't even deny this shit. Only way you could defend yourself on this shit is confess. That's why Miss Teresa, since shit wasn't going her way, that's why she was letting everybody know. I want to see her actually walking in there. You see what I'm saying? Knowing damn well she was in there the whole fucking time, but you wanted Rosemont and them to criminate theyself while you finna benefit. No, bitch, you finna go by the playbook here. And then the 911, then the police frequency, bro, it just confirmed the staging part. It just concerned the staging part. Miss Teresa had a criminal lawyer in the beginning, and he told everybody this. Kenneka walked in the kitchen. She actually walked in the used part of the kitchen where they were preparing food. We didn't even see the video of her walking in the freezer. And Andrew Holmes said he saw the video, bro. And Miss Teresa claims she never saw it. Even Larry Rogers never saw the. He said they didn't show him at that time that she was walking in the freezer. So that means she was in cahoots with Andrew Holmes. It seemed like when she get mad at a motherfucker, she finna fall out. So her and Andrew Holmes fell out about a disagreement, and she tried to put him on blast. She tried to put him on blast, bro. She proved me that she money hungry, bro. She just proved that she money hungry, bro. Now, we got damn near 400 people in the chat. And I asked this question right here. Do this information is exposing the family with the police and everything that was in the party that night? That's why it was rumors from the beginning. The family was there. That's why it was rumored in the beginning. The family set it up. That's why King Raw went hard on Miss Teresa, because they must have had a fell out. Look how Miss Teresa would handle shit if shit don't go her way. Look how she did Dr. Ali. She fell out with that man just by his research, bruh, and what he was figuring it out. You fell out with a man that did proper research, the same shit I'm doing, and with the same information. And you fell out with that man, and you had to come up with a reason why you fell out with him. Then you ain't even had Zach. You ain't even said nothing about Zach. Then you made a post and told everybody Killer and Peas told you everything, and you believed them what they told you. Cause you just made a post and said you don't even know the truth. But tell everybody what they told you there. And you said you believed them. You see what I'm saying? You can't say you didn't talk to Kenneka at some point that night, because it's paperwork proving that you got contact, especially the sorcerer. I sat back and watched this lady for 6 years and goddamn it, was just a little skeptical, but not the way I was now. You see what I'm saying? All because I'm in this shit with my feelings. Just by me in my feelings, I ruled out the main motherfucker that was the suspect. Just because she was the mother. Check this out. Think about like this here. How many murders you seen a mother killed her own kids? And then this lady told, she trying to keep the court. Look, you went to trying to expose some shit, now to conceal it. That means you don't want certain information out. That means you want to hide something from the public eye, bruh, and it's gonna make people really, really get on your ass. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, they're not getting anything downstairs. They're gonna come up right now and call you. Message received. Show 156 and 158 will both be in service on the air. We'll be out at Crown Plaza. The radio don't go through. We'll have a police radio as well. Message received. Message received. 158, when you get us in the lobby, just make sure you grab hand license.
Then look where they spending much of their time at, in the parking lot. Look at their location in the parking lot. 'Cause that's all they talking about, the parking lot. And then you got everybody in the parking lot when this shit was going on.
When you guys meet us in the lobby, just make sure you grab a hand light off the ring. 10-4, sir.
Can you 25 the lobby for a station report? It's going to be a missing person from the Crown Plaza.
201.
Can you 25 the lobby for a station report? It's going to be a missing person from the Crown Plaza. Can you 25 the lobby for a station report? It's going to be a missing person from the Crown Plaza.
A missing person from the Crown Plaza, bruh. Look, remind y'all, they saying the missing person report came from Crown Plaza. Now you know why Leonora said, yeah, when I went to the hotel, he had to bring me the missing person report for my signature. You see this shit?
Either one, I'll be kind of close it out with the next one.
201, 10-4.
You can show myself and 101 out at 5440 River Road on Apollo.
201, 10-4.
201, what time? 201, 10-4.
Keep this in mind. When you see the footage on the tent and you see all the police, you know they ain't having this conversation when they was on the footage. And watch this. That's one of the main reasons when they first started the search, right? When they first started the search, look what they searched first. The motherfucking kitchen. What a coincidence. They started it, the search, from the kitchen.
Show me how the Crown Plaza on follow-up.
201, 10-4.
201, I'm coming. 201, 10-4. 101, 201, an unwanted subject. 101.
This to show y'all the reason why Miss Teresa was an unwanted subject, cause it seemed like she hard to deal with, bruh. Why They only called the laws on Miss Teresa and nobody else that came with her. And she the only motherfucker that's round there doing too much. Knocking on 4 doors and trying to put extra sauce on her acting. You see what I'm saying? So I'm taking this like, boom, she finna get the lawsuit, and I feel like, damn, she was trying to give some a little evidence just to secure it. Like, boom, if you get out of line, I'ma expose this. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why you didn't see Teresa when she was talking to the police. When Leonora talking to the police on the footage. No Miss Teresa, but you got James Coleman right there. And it look like James Coleman was finna rat out Miss Teresa because he giving the police videos. Then she made a post, want everybody, she want the J for K, Kenneka brother, she wanted everybody to take the page down. You couldn't report the shit. You see what I'm saying? So she was using us to help her fight her battles out, bruh. Cause we all she got. And she used that to the advantage, bruh. Talking about this but God shit. And watch this. You want to know what really make her look real suspect? Well, she is a suspect. She ain't looking like nothing. Watch this. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 sec. Let me find the video. Look, remind y'all they talking about the kitchen, right? And remind y'all we just found out what was really going on at the kitchen round 1 something. That's probably why Miss Teresa made this post right here. Hi y'all! And didn't even try to explain what the fuck was going on. See that? See? See? No explanation on it. J for K for life. Didn't say nothing about it. But now I understand why she would be posting this. Cause look, she finna look. When she was going to court, right? When she was going to court, they were getting restraining orders on each other and all this old shit. It was a lot of commotion behind the scenes when it went to the courts. So look what she was doing. So you went from this, justice for Kenneka. How is it justice for Kenneka? You told everybody, I don't know the truth. See what I'm saying? So she basically earned out somebody working this office. And it could be the dude that was purring they food. What? It could be the same nigga that was preparing they food. And then look, she must have had to take a picture of that in her phone. So that means when you take a picture of this shit, because you didn't go down on the lower level, you feel me? So she was throwing a jab at the court system, putting this shit up. And then look what else she throwing out there. My baby J Money was down there and seen the employee changing clothes and all this old shit. What you said could have been on the 6th when she took that shit. That's J Money. And then look, when she made the post, right, everybody know, according to the footage, J Money gonna be in his kitchen at 4 something. Look, according to this footage, that's why she ain't got the timestamp on her, bro. You see this? Cause if you show the time on there, everybody gonna understand. So if you cover up the timestamp, ain't nobody gonna think, you know what I'm saying, about the time. But they gonna wanna know why he in the kitchen and what's up with this scene. I'ma tell you why. Cause he down here in the kitchen finna go on 5 o'clock, but Miss Teresa will be viewing the body. Her mother gonna be in the kitchen, bro. Why J Money gonna be down here taking pictures and shit? And once he took pictures and shit, look, J Money was just down here in the kitchen. So the minute he left out the kitchen, that's when the police were taking Miss Teresa to view the body, bro. Then look at this. When I asked a detective, you know what I'm saying, the blood and all this dried up turkey meat with a smile on his face, and we already know who she preferring to. She only calling out one police officer throughout the whole investigation, and that's the K9 unit. We see him laughing when she ran out that motherfucker. We see him imitating her walking that motherfucker. And everything when she said about the police officer, she talking about one Pacific motherfucker, and that's the K9. So that means she couldn't get along with him, cause he already knew what the fuck was going. They already knew what the fuck was going on. That lady was just hard to deal with, bro. It's like she was trying to get information and really take Crown Plaza down. Look at this. Kenneka Jenkins do not have a movie about her yet. Look at her mindset. She ready for these folks to throw a movie because you already know they're going to have to pay you too. You see what I'm saying, bruh? She ready for this shit, bruh. You really concerned about making a movie about your daughter and you don't even know yet? You allegedly you don't even know yet? And check this out. This ain't even blood. This rust. This is rust, gang. Look, I don't even think that's blood. That look like rust. I don't know. It could be blood, cause I don't know. It could be. Could be rust too. But it's gonna be blood in that freezer regardless. Cause Kenneka body in it. And keep this in mind, she's still gonna be bleeding. That's why her body looked so fresh on the picture, because these pictures were taken right after the murder. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't gonna get in all to the blood theory. I'ma just get into this shit. Got to throw that in there to keep everybody moaning for you and shit. But God, I waited for these 12. Nah, not that one. Kenneka missing when that text about that dick. Look. Ooh. She just confirmed it and talked too much. If what you call take somebody they dick little, that was going on 2 o'clock and that was Shamaya and Kenneka was missing. You just confirmed the girl was missing and one song. Got you. You just basically confirmed what I just said. Kenneka will be missing before 2:30. Got her. Self-criminating at its fine. Cause look, you go to look. You can go back to the paperwork. So look, what will be in Kenneka's phone? What time they say? Oh. Oh. See that when you trying to tell a lie to the public, ain't thinking nobody gonna, you thinking this shit ain't gonna be revealed now? Now, how you gonna explain this shit? Let's read the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Do the forensic examination on the, and this on Kenneka's phone. So how you gonna have this on Kenneka's phone and Monifa's phone? Bruh. You mean to tell me this will be all on her phone? I'm ready to go. 30 minutes later. That's why Shamaya stuck to the story. Yeah, she talking about, she takes back talking about I am too. There you go, Mr. Thomas. I can't make this shit up. Kenneka was missing when they text about that dick little. You would know, cause you got Leonora talking to Monifa 30 minutes before that. Let me ask y'all a question. Do this make Miss Teresa Martin guilty, bruh? Guilty, bruh? Give me your honest answer, bruh. man. And then look, this girl got scratches on her lip busted open. Say what you want, 100% human, your arms. Too short to box with. But God, woe to them that touch my child in the mighty name of Jesus. For we know him who said, it is mine to revenge, I will repay. And again, the Lord will judge his people. It is a dreadful thing to fall into the hands of a living God. But God, this is how my baby looked at the first. You knew what she was looking like when you. That's probably why when you went and looked at the body in the freezer. Now I understand your emotion, cause you just went straight over there just to glance, cause you gonna have to be seen on camera viewing the body. And look how the way you viewed the body. You stood from a distance trying, and that's why the police told y'all don't bring your phone with you, cause they knew she was gonna bring that motherfucking phone and try to get to taking pictures and shit. Take pictures, put herself in a better position so the police can't say she got something to do with this shit.
We out here again. If y'all could y'all please come out here and support us Friday, tomorrow? I beg y'all. For all you mothers that have children, come out here with us tomorrow. Just forget me. Put yourself in my shoes. At least try. At least try to put yourself in my shoes. And the ones that can't come out, just keep on praying. Them prayers don't come. It's gonna be a movement, y'all. Justice for Kenneka. I love y'all. Hey, love. I love y'all. Yeah. I'll text her. Babies out here, y'all.
So, with that being said, I want to know when it came out, Jedediah said they were raising money for the protest, right? Everybody knew that. She got mad about that. You see what I'm saying? She ain't even want these people to even raise the money, cause she was like, damn, this what y'all doing? Get away from me, you evil motherfucker. She ain't even got no real reason to even be mad at Jedediah Brown. Cause look what Jedediah Brown started to find out, bruh. Now I see why Straight Drop was going in on Jedediah Brown. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that old food-based ass shit, trying to expose that man on some false ass allegations and shit. You see what I'm saying? She was getting mad at the wrong people, bruh. And these people were trying to help this lady, but she realized, damn, these people finna find out I got something to do with it. I'ma cut them off. And she knew how to cut them off to make a motherfucker feel bad, bruh. sorry, Miss Teresa, you know, I ain't want you to get mad about me, and you know what I'm saying, and I just wish we could have a communication. She just cutting these folks' ass off, cause these folks was sniffing they was getting so close they were getting so close to her, they didn't even know it. Jedediah got far enough to tell everybody, look, man, this shit, Monifa was with them niggas, bruh. And he was like, that shit got to do with some niggas. And they were trying to make it look like, you know, they had a narrative, and she was like, yeah, Kenneka, you know what I'm talking about, with this and that. You see what I'm saying? This why I'm doing what I'm doing, bruh. We can't overlook this shit. All the evidence will point at that lady the whole fucking time. And we was just focusing on who snatched her in the hallway. What happened in the hallway? That's all we were concerned about, bruh. Until, man, and start looking into deeper, and just let me just go back over some shit. Let me just see some things, cause some ain't adding up, and boom, and voila. Look how it just busting out. Look, man, the tea just boiling over out the pot, bro. I always gotta post something about God. And I don't even really look. And check this out. Is Kenneka favorite color is purple for real, for real? Cause I'm starting to think it ain't, bruh. I'm starting to think what they said in the beginning, man. That's that motherfucker Masonic shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, who God stronger than who God right now? Cause boy, she better get to talking to him right now. Cause I know who my creator is, and he a bad motherfucker. So whatever God you praising to, yeah, he finna show you how much power he got. It look like his ass losing now. And she the one chose Kenneka pictures, right? To be on the obituary and all this old shit. Look at her mindset. She could have choose a better picture than that. You know what I'm talking about? She just posting this, look. This when everybody was posting on her timeline, and she ain't even look. She ain't even post. She ain't even really post nothing on the night, bruh. Oh, yeah, she post this on the night. But nothing about Kenneka on the night, bruh. And that's when you supposed to be. Come on, man. something is getting ready to blow the truth. What? Something getting ready to blow the truth. Justice for Kenneka, minds and heart, which I can say. I will say favorably. I'm so in love with our Father. Thank you so much, Daddy. You see this shit? What's getting ready to blow, Miss Teresa? That's when, look, if I go back to September the 2nd, when she was making this post, I'm gonna go back to my live videos and see what the fuck I was talking about around about this time. You see this shit? Y'all, this lady was telling everybody, I smell justice. Things about to blow, getting justice for Kenneka. The truth finna come out. Now all of a sudden, you don't know nothing. But you already said a whole lot. And the paperwork's showing you ain't what we thought you was. You thought you were getting away with it. And nobody wasn't thinking how to catch you up. Cause you knew how the public feel about you. You see what I'm saying? You only speak up when a motherfucker say something about you. Bam. All the rumors that was about your daughter, you ain't even straighten it up. But when it came to you, oh, but God this and but God that. Why you didn't have those same energy when they were talking about your daughter was a setup queen? She witnessed a murder. She seen this. She seen that. She wasn't real. When all those rumors were spreading around, what was but God at then? You wanted us to believe that shit, bruh. Now I see why you didn't spoke up on it. You see what I'm saying? You sat back there and watched all this shit play out on YouTube, Facebook, and I know you got accounts now. I know you got accounts now, and you in the Facebook group could be posing as another motherfucker. Cause if you call the police talking about, yeah, my name is Commander Betty Green, and I'm calling about those G14 classified documents. You see, look, the truth coming out now. Look, the truth out right now. Ain't no way that lady can't say, I'm not no suspect. She'll be a damn fool. She tell everybody, but I don't see how y'all can believe this shit. Man, that lady didn't respond to my shit yet. Everybody is 400 people in here. We trying to get the truth right. Tag Miss Teresa, cause I'm making a claim against her, bruh. Cause she finna show her true side. She finna show her true side, and I just want y'all to be witness. Get in their inbox. Share it down her timeline like they did on her timeline. Look. On the night, everybody posting on her timeline. Right now, I ain't gonna do nothing, bro. To some of y'all, go on her timeline right now. Share my video. I'ma show you. I'm finna show you, bro, how this shit finna go down. Do it now. Yeah, put Trey Gang on the front line. Test my purple hard, Jack. Test my purple hard. Put me on that front line. I deserve that. She don't owe me nothing. You see what I'm talking about? She don't even owe me nothing, bruh. She don't really owe, she ain't even really got to tell us, bruh. You see what I'm talking about? But since you put that post, cause that post she made about me, I was like, damn, Miss Teresa. I'm like, come on now, you know that ain't true, you know what I'm saying? And then I felt some type of way. I felt down. I was like, damn. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I can't express how the way I was feeling. I was just feeling something. I felt fucked up about it. I know that much. You told us you smell justice. The truth finna blow out. What truth? You got your court. Look. You made an agreement at the courts in August. You was in court in August. Making a deal. Selling out. Selling out in August. No wonder. Look at all her posts in August, bruh. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Nothing but the blood of Christ. The death of my child and many others has shown me how some us humans are. But God. She should have put that word in there. How powerful some us humans. Look at all this in August, bruh. She don't post, she don't even say nothing about Kenny. Where Kenny Martin at? See this shit, bruh? She got Leonora, man, look, her and Leonora is close. Her and Leonora closer than a motherfucker. 31, not the little one, Kenneka big sis. It's my motherfucking birthday, big 31, not the little one, Neek big sis. So look at all of this in August, bruh. Then you want to do a reenactment and be like, yeah, this how you really supposed to be looking out for your friend. Ooh, I sure wish there was Kenneka. Let's hear the message before she go to court and all.
Attack your character. Attack your integrity. Don't worry, no. Touch it.
Make sure you hear that church music. Look at the whip she driving in. Boy, she living it now. You see this, bruh? Man, this making me sick to my motherfucking stomach. Do God hear me when I pray? God, yes. I got you. I will never leave or forsake you, my child. You should have been practicing that with Kenneka. What? If you a Leo, share this post. You are amazing people. Appreciate that. I appreciate that compliment, cause we is a fucking amazing, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about? Cause I sure am a Leo. But you finna hate this one. Yeah, you finna hate this shit now. I had the best mother in the world. God know he was doing, giving me a go-getter mom. Like you, my best friend. I walk in faith, not by sight. A black man with vision will be more dangerous than a black man with a gun. I have missed so many of you. Wonderful birthday. Happy birthday. Love y'all. Now let's look a month before she took the settlement. But God, I want to thank you in the most. Cause keep this in mind, she already know what's going on with her court case and the money situation and all this. For those tears are rolling, I dare you to call out loud, but God, with the blood of Jesus. Hallelujah. So where the brother at? Look, that's probably why she cut his look. It's like she cut that man off, bro. Man, this lady ain't nothing but a scam artist, bro. Man, this lady full of shit. I want to know why would you share that? Want to hear all that shit? Think about how many people that truly love you and want real justice for you. Kenneka Martin, it makes our hearts sing tears of joy. We love, appreciate, and thank you, wonderful, so much. J4K Life, this shit is about to. What that mean? Hold on now, bro. God damn, bro. Hold up on the Facebook, bro. Come on now. Watch this. She look how she talks so much. Now you was there when they was putting her in the freezer. You had some kind of contact with somebody and you knew where she was at all time in the hotel. So listen to the word that's finna come out your mouth. Besides your child there, don't nothing hurt worse than finding out years later, allegedly, your child was supposed to be alive, dying in the freezer, while you was at someone's business, begging them, everyone to truly help by looking at the camera, so you could save your child's life. If someone would have had just gave me and helped me save my child. Look, now I see why they was saying when you were there, y'all could have saved her, but you let her die, bro. Come on. You playing with the people's emotions now. Yeah, but a person can say they love you all day long, but they actions show not. It's a wrap. All right. But she want to share random news video when he trolling the motherfucker. This let you know that she look. This let you know who she be watching sometime.
Hey, lad. I'm back up on here because these guests is over by the police car. They asked the hotel, the people at the front desk, what was we out here protesting for? And they stated to him that they don't know. He said, well, I'm going to go out here and ask them myself then. And when he came back, the police stopped him towards the hotel. Now here come the police cars. I guess because it's distracting their money.
Was he even talking about money?
Cars. I said, well, I'm going to go out here and ask them myself then. And when he came back, the police stopped him towards the hotel. Now here come the police cars. I guess because it's distracting their money. That's all they care about. And my child dead. She dead.
But that's what you chasing too, though. All y'all about the money.
So if it's all about money. They want to make money. Show me.
Look, you can't even act emotional.
The tape, you can make all the money you want. I don't care. Show me the tape of my child walking in there. Show me how did my child get up in that freezer. That's all I'm asking.
She knew damn well they wasn't gonna release that. She knew it, and the hotel knew it. So you might as well just act like, yeah, show me the tapes.
And you can make all the money you want. I'm gonna go in peace. There we go, y'all.
She ain't worried about those tapes now, is it? She ain't worried about those footage now, is it? She ain't worried about the footage no more. She ain't finna tell y'all who Kenneka walked by in the kitchen, cause she got the video. Believe me, they show you in court, and believe me, she even got the 9th floor footage. The camera on the 9th floor, yeah, she got that footage, bro. You see what I'm saying? She got it. Ask her would she let us see it. Can't say you ain't got the footage, cause that's your child investigation. That's just like throwing away the crime scene papers. You supposed to have that for the rest of your life, right? The first time I noticed I was getting what?
That's crazy.
Look, she said this the first time I know I was getting, and she put a snake. Look, she put a snake like you snake. You know what a snake is? That's like somebody in your circle, you know what I'm saying, doing some snake ass shit. So you just told it on yourself again. just told it on yourself again.
It's hurting just to see it when that go that air, because you can only get so much air in there. And she probably panicked. Lights out, and she panicking, and she got an assistant. I'm like, damn.
Right.
She suffered. She suffered in there.
She suffered.
What's up, everybody?
Bro.
As you come in, share this video so we can.
He said she suffered. How you know that? So you know more detail just like Miss Teresa do. Look how they all in, and then especially Jamal Green, cause he was right there when they was at the protest when they were asking Leonora about, yeah, the girl with the knife. The girl with the knife.
Can go ahead and we want to put the facts out there and tell the people what we know now. Tell the people where we need to go from here. Share this video as you come in, because we only want to say this one time. So come on, share this video as you come in. I know everybody been calling me. I'm live with my man Andrew Holmes here. Share this video as you come in so we can say this one time. Let's put the facts out there. So went out their way to make sure they found out. I always got to do waiting on everybody to get. No, people been on Facebook with these non-facts.
Yes.
What do you think about that, Drew? What do you think about all the conspiracies? Let's talk about that before we tell them what happened. What do you think about all of the stories and conspiracies that people been saying so far over the last 4 days?
Well, they can put the stories out with no facts and no teeth and no legs to crawl on. But if you put the story out there on Facebook and you put it out there like that, but if you know so much, then why not go to the authorities, sit down and talk with them if you don't have anything to hide? Don't put nothing out there that you don't know nothing about and alter somebody else's story.
Yeah, so all of the stories of, what about the body stories of the hotel selling body parts? And
yeah, you know, that's like I say, just to get some hits and some views, you know, you put something out there, you throw a story out there, and then all of a sudden you got people want to get interested in what you're talking about. So, you know, you're hurting the family more.
You hurt, and how hurt has the family been? You've been with them for that.
You know what, man, you know what? It's an unexplainable pain that mother is going through in that family. And then they have to turn around, not only deal with the death, but also deal with the social media stuff that's coming out there. That's that lady's baby. And as you stated, if that was our child, man, that's my baby they talking about. You're falsifying stuff about my child. That's not my child's character. So get the facts right, and let's deal with what we have to deal with ahead.
All right, so it's been 5 minutes.
With that being said, Miss Teresa didn't try to clear none of the rumors up. She wanted those rumors to be circling around. Now see why she couldn't speak. That would have been dumb on her part if she would have spoke up, because she would have criminated herself. But she criminated herself when she get in her feelings and want to try to expose somebody and end up exposing her motherfucking self, bro.
I see y'all saying that. Andrew, talk to us about the facts. This is, and I want everybody to be prepared.
And remember the route Sergeant Rose gave us. Remember Sergeant Rose route? Right here. Read this while the man talk.
For this, we are reactive people, and I know everybody want to know what happened. Everybody put their own stories. Let's talk about what actually happened. Let's talk about what the video actually shows and where we are, all right? And since y'all being very impatient, thank you. Andrew, what's the facts?
Well, first and foremost, thank all of you all for joining in, and thank you other activists out there for being on the front line too, and everybody out there with the protests, and everybody out there with the prayers. But the video showed the young lady in the lobby, and I watched her from the lobby walk to the elevator. Now, whether something, and I'm saying this because the toxicology hasn't come out yet. We know she consumed some alcohol and was a little bit impaired. But at the same time, if someone had put something in her drink, the toxicology would show. So that's very important, and we're waiting for that. But she did walk into that elevator, and she was trying to possibly get back up to the ninth floor, but she might have pushed the button, or the button was always pushed already to show lower level, and the elevator went down. Okay. So she got off the elevator. I can see where she was staggering, as they said, and she got off.
That's why he said he could see these shit, bruh. He could see this shit. And look what he described. Everything what Sergeant Rose said in the beginning. The private area, all this shit gonna be downstairs. And remember, in the beginning, they had us believing that the girl was downstairs in the freezer. Downstairs in the freezer, not the upper kitchen. He describing the freezer, but he ain't talking. He describing the freezer in the upper kitchen, but he's saying it's on the lower level. Like they were gonna stick with the story that she was on the lower level. Look.
She went to the stairwell casing. The stairwell leads back upstairs. So
she was by herself throughout this.
She was by herself throughout this whole complete ordeal. I watched and looked for cameras everywhere. They showed me cameras everywhere. She walked to the steps. She did a little stumble trying to get up there, but she turned around and went back the other way. Now, she was still walking kind of wobbly. She did fall into the wall, and she started opening up doors. So she opened up one door. She went in, came right back out. She wasn't in there. You can tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby. So she went from door to door. She went in this door. She didn't stay long. She went in there and came back out. She was basically trying to find her way back to the lobby. As she continued down the path.
And she went to the bathroom and everything. Yeah, she went, what's some of the doors she did go in?
One of the doors she went in was the men's washroom. That door pushed open, she came right back out. She pushed in, came right back out. She went inside another door. She came right back out. She was checking doors to see, to me, how she can get back upstairs. So she went down toward this unsecured area.
Went down to this unsecured area. These folk were watching footage we ain't even got, bruh. They even said she walked. Look, if you read Sergeant Rose said, man, that lady had to walk from when they walked her to the kitchen. Look, they could have walked her from the kitchen through the lobby, right? Came from the kitchen, made it back to the lobby, jumped on the elevator, and made her looking like she getting off on the elevator. Cause that's how the route gonna have to go. That's how the way Sergeant Rose explaining it. You see what I'm saying? He just left the lobby out of it. So if you look at the lobby situation, like Andrew Holmes said he seen her in the lobby, bruh. And Cashitik said they got video of this. And Shamaya got it in her phone. Then Shamaya was going live and showing you nigga was all up on Kenneka. So I see why everybody was on Kenneka. Cause they knew she was about to die. And that's a perfect time to be like, damn, since y'all finna kill the girl, let me get my rocks off then. That's how that came about. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about the killing part, who actually killed her, bruh? You see what I'm saying? Because at this point, they're going to make somebody at the party do it. And that's probably who going to have to get the money, bruh. You see what I'm saying? That's why they were talking about $2,000. Yeah, I'm going to give you $2,000 and all this old shit. Look.
That she went, and the camera shows it, and it shows where she went. When she went in, the doors wasn't secure. She went right in. There was a freezer part there where you all see, where you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place They don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part, and it has two large freezers.
So now he got caught up, cause now you know the freezer ain't even on the lower level. So what they did was just add the freezer footage with the lower level footage and made her walk across the kitchen and made her look like she went towards the freezer that way, and the freezer was connected to the kitchen downstairs. You see that shit, bruh? That's what they did. When that girl came out that room, they had to go to the freezer first to show her walking there. That's why she was probably going willingly, cause everybody there at the party, you know what I'm talking about, know her, know the family and everything. That's probably why she ain't try to escape and get out of there, cause she probably didn't even see the shit coming, bro. That's probably why she was comfortable going to the motherfucker, cause her folks might be there, bro. Family gonna be there. Then for you to go walking there willingly, you were with somebody you know, and keep this in mind. Before Kenneka went in that kitchen, bro, she had to know somebody was down there in that kitchen for her to even go down there in the first place. So they could have told her, like, yeah, come in the kitchen. They down there in the kitchen, Kenneka. Okay, let's go. You see what I'm saying, bro? And that's why when you hear his route, when you look at the police route on the paperwork, listen to Andrew Holmes' route, and then listen to Leonora route, boy, all these motherfuckers knew what happened. And they just to show you they all in cahoots.
She walked back there, and as she went inside that door, she opened it up, which you can open up. It's just like a big steel door. It don't take much to open it. You open up that door, you take one half a step. To your right is another door to another freezer part. She had to open up that door to go inside of there, mainly trying to find her way back to the lobby. In saying that, if she was so impaired, so we don't know what's in the top.
That's why his story don't sound right, cause it's a lie. You see what I'm saying? So you know you got to come up with a story, try to cover up the truth, right? So this is all they could come up with. She was just trying to find her way back upstairs. She got drunk and wandered off by her motherfucking self. That ain't even what happened now. We know that ain't what happened now. We just found out what happened. So you really made yourself look like a damn fool, and no wonder why the news media sharing all your old videos when it came to the settlement. See that? They're just a slap in the face. Like I told y'all, Andrew Holmes was telling the truth. He go to video. They won the judgment. He said wasn't nobody down there with her.
Toxicology, but the door closed and the other door closed, and it's dark inside of that little freezer room. So she probably got scared, tried to find her way to push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you can touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared even being in that freezer, even in there with them, and I was in there by myself. I can understand the part where she was at with the motion camera up there, that when somebody walks, it turns that way. Where she was, you cannot go no farther. That's it. You cannot hide back there. You can't go no farther.
It's that freezer room Leonora was talking about. So when you put Straight Drop and Beach Beauty videos together of Kenneka on the floor in the kitchen with Chris Abe, I ain't even gonna lie. When you set your daughter up, right, and then look what they did to her, even though you set it up, I know you mad for what them niggas did to your daughter, but ain't nothing that you can do, cause you already did your part. You see what I'm saying? That's why you ain't said nothing about and pressing the issue about DNA. Cause you would have known if Kenneka was sexual assaulted, bruh, Miss Teresa know who did it. And from this information that's out, she know who killed the daughter, bruh. She know who killed them daughter because she gave him the green light. No wonder why everybody wasn't fucked up about Kenneka at the party. No wonder why everybody at the party wasn't even posting nothing about the girl. And then the police got these people's statement telling everybody, yeah, we all from the same neighborhood. Go look up these addresses, bruh. Everybody left the hood. I ain't even know that. I ain't even know that. And they told us, yeah, we all left from the same neighborhood. It was another party in the hood. So that just to show you why Irene didn't even throw the party at her house.
If anybody was back there, they would have came up. They had to come out that way she came. Now, that's the negligence on that motel establishment there, that place was closed down and nobody shouldn't have been back there. Now, it's very easy for you to get in there and that door to close, and in that freezer, lights out, it's air shut tight.
There's also, as we watch this video, obviously when we see Kenneka in the video earlier in the night versus the way we see her walking, she's clearly impaired later on in the evening. I know her mom says that friends said she had, quote, 1 cup. What was that 1 cup of? Was it alcohol? Is the thinking that perhaps that may have been laced with something?
Yeah, that's something that we have not been able to verify or validate yet. She is disoriented. As you see her walk through the hallways, and that should have been apparent to anyone who encountered her. Let me also point out, you mentioned video footage of the kitchen. That is not the kitchen where she was ultimately found. She was found in an abandoned kitchen that apparently has not been used for years, but for some unknown reason, the hotel left available and accessible, and for an even stranger reason, they seem to leave a freezer on in the back corner of that abandoned kitchen. So those are things, trying to figure out exactly why.
And Miss Teresa fired his ass after this one. Once he started figuring out shit, man, look, it was over with for him. Come on in here, Jeffrey Feigl.
It was accessible at all, and then secondly, why that freezer was on.
Right, and I know those are answers you're trying to get from the hotel. I want to point out we've reached out to the hotel as well. We have not heard back. I know you're also waiting on those toxicology reports, which will be very important. I don't want to let you go, though, without asking you how the family's doing. This has been an agonizing couple of weeks. I know they're trying to plan services. How is Kenneka's family?
It's very tough.
And look at the headline. Where was the hotel staff? You see that at that time? If the hotel staff down there wasn't nowhere to be seen on the footage, where the fuck they'll be at?
Past and she was talking about David Payne and all of them. She kept saying, me and Dude got there. Remember on my live when I kept saying, she talking about straight drop. She said, me and Dude got there and we kept having to go to the law. I think I said it on here. She kept saying we had to go check in with one dude. We all had to go check in with one dude. I think that's how we got our rooms took or something. Hold on, let me play it. Let me see if he gonna play that David Payne part.
Hey, she keeps saying, that's what I'm telling her. Watch how she tell him David Pena. And watch how she described the big light-skinned dude. We was always wondering who he was. So the big light-skinned dude with the stuff on his face. She talking about David Pena and then watch what she keep talking about. Like she know the managers in them. Watch this. Listen to her. Go ahead, bro.
The wrong number.
We was actually
Boy, she coughed right here, man, because she was gonna tell y'all.
Why you didn't do that, David Pena? I didn't even hear nothing. I really didn't even hear the cough. You just paused and you turned it down a little bit. But why? Let me see if you're gonna play the David Pena.
She was in on it, man.
Look, go back a tad bit, bro, when she just a tad bit from before I talk so they can catch it where they can figure out once they start going to lock down a little bit how she talking about David Pena, bro. She naming key motherfuckers in this hotel. Listen to her. And she just dropped that jewel you just said.
Yep, she was finna to the 9th floor, bro. But then she coughed.
Damn! 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 She was finna say the 9th floor, but she coughed. Let me go back a little bit, because I didn't hear the 9th floor. I didn't hear nothing about no 9th floor.
That's what I'm telling him. I'm like, you can call up there, you can ask him, and I was telling him everything.
What was the wrong number?
We was actually
I heard a call.
She said we was actually. She said we was actually. She said we was actually. Where was y'all actually at? She said we was actually.
That's all I heard was a call.
I said the 5th floor, honey.
I heard a call. That's all I heard.
I said the 5th floor, honey.
That's all I heard was a call.
I said the 5th floor, honey.
I heard a call. That's all I heard was a call.
David Pena.
Let me go back a little bit. Said we. Where was y'all actually at? She said we was actually.
What flow?
I said the 5th floor, honey.
I heard a call. That's all I heard was a call.
David Pena.
Let me go back a little bit.
We was actually
She said we was actually on it. She gonna say it again. What?
I said the 5th floor, honey.
She said we was actually on it.
No, she said, hold on. She said something during that cough, bro. She said something during that first cough, man. I know I ain't tripping.
She said the real flow when she was killed at in that double tree. That's what she was saying, because that's that flow she remember. When check, watch, bro. She said something in between there too.
Right, while she was coughing, she said a number. And then she came back and said another number. Hold up.
And y'all see they were putting information out there and trolling at the same time. That's why they were putting information and trolling at the same time. Cause think about it. If Leonora and them and Miss Teresa and them were watching this shit, cause you best believe they were watching King Rob. And best believe this information right here was scaring the shit out of them. That's why they never responded to King Rob.
That's what I'm telling him. I'm like, you can call up there, you can ask him, and I was telling him everything.
What was the wrong number?
We was actually
I heard a call. That's all I heard was a call.
I said the 5th floor, honey.
That cough again. See what? That cough, man. You know, when you are.
I'm drinking water.
No, when you're being sliced, we know at SSU that their cough means.
Oh, I know. I've been following this.
Yeah, we know what that cough means when you're being sliced. The cough, it comes in, it's real dry, it's real quick, and you know. But so you got on the 5th floor, right?
On the 5th floor, and I told the guy, this big fat white guy who had like spots on his face, I can probably
Pause, chosen. Now, y'all, when she said that, I thought she said a big light-skinned guy back then. She might say it. She might did say a light-skinned guy too, but I know she said the white guy too. Do you hear? This big old white guy. I'm like, Chosen, who's this big white guy she talking about? I thought she talking about the big light-skinned nigga. But
they talking about the assistant beverage manager. The assistant beverage manager. Or Lenny. One of the two. If they talking about David Pena, they got to be talking about Lenny. The big white guy.
I think she said something about him too. The big light-skinned nigga that was walking through the hallway. But check it out, y'all. Who is this big fat white guy she talking about?
David Pena.
I don't even know how David Pena looked, y'all. And I don't think none of y'all knew how David Pena looked. I think we all knew his name.
Oh, you know how he look because you met up with Risco in the lobby. So you know everything what you doing. You know your whole purpose for going live and doing the shit that you doing. You trying to expose Miss Teresa, Crown Plaza, because you was in on it like everybody else, and you know what I'm talking about.
Who the fuck is this big fat white guy, Chosen? David Pena. Who the first person told us about David Pena? Is this here, bro? She keep talking about this guy. You can call up. Who is this big fat white guy she talking about?
David Pena. Hey, did she say something like that? She said I could probably tell you everything about him or something like that. Hold on, she said something right behind me. Hold up.
And I told the guy, this big fat white guy who had like spots on his face, I can probably tell you detail of everything on
This is my question right here.
She said she could tell you in detail of everything on his face. She saw him a lot, bro.
Yeah. You did too.
Saw Pena a lot.
My thing is this. Yeah, my thing is this here, bro. She keep talking about this guy. You can call up there. You can ask for him. This guy, this guy, this guy. That was the one person they was answering to, bro. When they got there, they had to holler at him, bro.
Because I'm on the other page. No, come a little closer. Now we trying to Dr. Alibis with the.
Did you see it?
Okay, I can't really read the text. What is it sound like? You're an actor. You said you're an actor, right?
No, there's no actor on here.
I mean, you said a model. You said a model. Okay. You said a model. What else?
I'm a model. I'm a beauty host, MC.
Hey, y'all. This what he waiting on to say. See, Chosen be knowing exactly when to jump in. Watch this, y'all. This what he waiting on. I know this bitch-ass nigga like a book. Map this nigga the fuck out. Watch this, y'all. He know exactly when to pop in, jump in, y'all. Watch when the key shit come out. That he want to come out.
I am a makeup artist. I do.
Stop it. Chosen, pause that. Did you hear what she just said she was, right?
Yep. Makeup artist.
You know what they say? I've been going to war with you crooked police. I've been doing this with y'all. And y'all know I don't fold, man. And so that youth officer down there to try to tell Miss Barbara her daughter was found, no, her daughter is not found. Yes, we got proof and you won't get it, but guess what? I found out who you is, sir. And I guarantee you.
That's why he's shooting off on the crooked police officer. No wonder why he kept doing this shit. No wonder why he was talking reckless like this.
I found out who you is. And I'm going to bring the plugger to your house, officer. I'm going to start putting them on the police's house. Now, watch this. You think of Hayden. And that's facts. Hayden, you will get a few of them. I'm going to put them at your house. I'm going to put them at your kid's school. I'm going to put them every fucking way you want me to put them. Hayden and this kid Rob talking to you. I care nothing about the police. Because when you win that badge and you were supposed to uphold the citizens, guess what? When you cross that line, Charles? No, I'm gonna try to. I'm on Facebook trying to tell people right quick. Hold on, bro.
Family, we going in for y'all, man. We're gonna make this happen, man. We all.
Hey, you know what? Keep it going. I know I'm finna do my. I'm finna show with my live. Hey, keep it going. You know where I'm finna go. I'm finna go right in front of the crib and do my live. Word.
We're tired of these.
I'm already on that side of town. I'm almost there. Gotcha. No, that motherfucker playing.
Hey, don't worry.
I'm going right in front of that bitch house.
Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna make a call, man. Get some few people out there real quick. Get out there real quick.
Hey, man, listen, y'all. This kings and queens, man. Y'all listen to us. We are not lying to y'all, man. We ain't lying to y'all, man. It's some stuff we done heard, we done seen, man. Look, it's undeniable, man. This is undeniable. Hold on, I'm trying to read this message. I'm live on YouTube, man. Because they don't give out no notifications from my channel no more. No notifications, man.
They're trying to stop the word, man, but they ain't gonna stop the word because we got a whole family over here. Y'all gonna have to stop everybody's word. We're gonna keep pushing this word out here. And Teresa, we got you. We got you. We got you. One thing I don't want you to do, Teresa, think it's sweet to throw no threats at me. I don't want you to think that. I don't want none of you boys on here, none of you YouTubers, none of y'all to think it's sweet to throw no threats at me, Joseph King, or Mark, or Miss Barbara. For anybody information, since y'all so tough, you so-called higher-ups and all that, man, you dudes is baby food, man. Y'all don't want to play. Y'all don't want to play with these real street dudes. And I'm going to tell y'all just like this here, man. Y'all don't want to play. And since y'all want to throw threats, guess what? We're going to get it cracking. I'm going to show you.
Right. This is how we're going to do it. They got 24 hours to get the fuck up out of that house. And we ain't bullshit. You got 24 hours to get your ass up off of Wall Street. And we not 24 in 5 seconds, not 24 in 10 seconds. You got 24 motherfucking hours to get the fuck up out of the house. The rain is coming down. And I'm not bullshit.
Teresa, you, Lenora, guess what, Lenora? What time is it? It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right? Don't have the hoodie on when you walk out the house no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all want to know something? Yeah, King Rob got Barbara with him. I got Barbara. So if y'all looking for her, come get me and watch what you get. You gonna get what you asking for. Guess what? Because when you throw a threat at me, I don't threaten back, baby. I show and approve. So you believe that, Teresa. And Lenora, I looked you straight in your eyes, Lenora. You tried to duck your head and you backed up the street off of me. Why did you run?
That just to show you that they only mad at two motherfuckers, the mama and Lenora, cause look what they pulled off that night. And they helped her to pull it off. And she must have did some fucked up shit and they got mad.
From me, Lenora. Why did you run? You ran. You backed all the way up the street. Right. What's up on your ass? What's up, boys? You know what? We should have run our motherfucking ass in the truck that day. That's what the fuck I should have did. Like I started to. And then if y'all want to know, we don't got to sit around and talk with y'all and none of that. Yeah, me and the Ghost Marco brought that to your house, to your front step. Then you go get some more. And everybody else
change. You ain't no shit, dude. You yell 21519, we gonna check your credentials. The same way we digging in on Miss Teresa. Any YouTuber get in our business, we digging in on you. Anybody get in our business, we digging in on you. I'm digging in on your family. I'm digging in on everything. And you gonna wake up and guess what? Your baby will have one of them things stuck to their camera. Teresa, the next plugger you gonna get at your house, I'm stapling it on your face. For real. Fuck you talking about? Y'all wanna not, this what I wanted y'all to do, play. Now we gonna bring the city out. And guess what, Mr. Officers, that y'all listen. I care nothing about the police. Y'all already know that. Y'all know who I am. Y'all got my phone tapped. Y'all checking my files. And you know my files. You know what they say. I've been going to war with you crooked police. I've been doing this with y'all. And y'all know I don't fold, man. And to that youth officer down there that tried to tell Miss Barbara her daughter was found, no, her daughter is not found. Yes, we got proof and you won't get it, but guess what? I found out who you is, sir. And I guarantee you I found out who you is. And I'm gonna bring the plugger to your house, officer. I'm gonna start putting them on the police's house. Now, watch this. Detective Hayden. And that's facts. Hayden, you will get a few of them. I'm gonna put them at your house. I'm gonna put them at your kid's school. I'm gonna put them every fucking way you want me to put them. Hayden and this King Rob talking to you. I care nothing about the police because when you wear that badge and you're supposed to uphold the citizens, guess what? When you cross that line, you a normal citizen, brother. Right. And you know what? It's so fucking sad that you got these pussy ass YouTubers fucking doing these bullshit ass videos and this woman lost her daughter and you got the whole city from top to bottom trying to cover it up. We've been from top to fucking bottom, every corner we turn, they covering it up, but you know what? Man, I'm finna stop down. We can play dirty with these motherfuckers. Ain't no more sleep. Can't nobody sleep. We been losing sleep. Can't nobody involved in this go to sleep. Ain't no more sleep. That's what we gonna do. We want every YouTuber talking about Chosen King. You know what? Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you what I've been doing. And I don't give a fuck who's listening. Everybody knows at that hotel party. I got posters in my bedroom on my ceiling. I lay in my bed and I stare at these motherfucking faces every night. So when I see them, they will exist no more. No more. Everybody, but you know what? I'm gonna start with you YouTubers. I'm finna dig into you niggas shit, and I'm gonna be there, man. I'm gonna be there. Anybody say something about Chosen King, finna get that business from the whole city of Chicago. Now watch this. So if you think you're gonna get some YouTube fame, guess what? You won't be able to use it, because you will never step foot in the city of Chicago. And pocket change, I will know who you is and everything about you by tonight. And I guarantee you, you will get a message to YouTube, brother. And then we're gonna keep it like that. And I ain't talking to you no more, dude. I'm not talking to you no more. You yell 21519. We're gonna see if you about that. We're gonna see if you about that. We're gonna check everything into you all the way down to your mama, man. I wanna know the last pair of socks you had on.
Y'all listen. Okay, listen. We gonna play this audio too. We finna show them how they been covering up. Y'all listen. Listen, man. The head bosses, the head law bosses, that's why she's so confident. That's why the witch is so confident out here, y'all. She got these people backing her. I ain't saying every officer backing her, but she got some extreme high officers backing her. They lied.
You know what? Before you play the audio, you know what? We didn't show up. You know why? Miss Barbara didn't show up to court? Because it was a simple court procedure. But I bet you this, and I hope you're listening, Teresa. I do your next court date, you don't see 1,000 motherfucking gangsters standing in front of the courtroom. I know Irish citizen. You don't see 1,000 gangsters surrounding Miss Barbara. And I'm gonna tell you just your next court date. I'm gonna tell you like this here, Teresa. When you get to court, wait on your package, because your lawyer got your judge got the same package. So you walking into the hands of the fucking devil. You walking it right into the hands of wait, watch this. Watch this, Teresa. Watch this. You want to be the devil? I'll show you the devil. I'll show you the devil, ma'am. I will show you the devil, Teresa. I'm at your stinking ass personally. And Lenora, guess what, Lenora? Don't run from me when you see me, Lenora. Don't back up the street. Chosen, go and get your thing off and let them know what proceeded for us to call this head sergeant dude. How we got to the point to call this dude when I knew he was with it too. But guess what, Sergeant? We were 10 steps ahead of you too, Goofy. We playing chess with you, Sergeant. I know who you is. We playing chess with you, and guess what? We out of state with ours.
I want to know what sergeant he talking about. I want to know what sergeant he talking about. Man, these folks said Miss Teresa had the high-ranking police officer bagging her up, right? That ain't no lie, cause you see that on footage. Them polices that Leonora was talking to, all those polices y'all seen, them ain't sergeants and lieutenants. Them wasn't no regular police officers. Them sergeants, lieutenants and shit, and captains. So you mean is you might well just say them was all supervisors you seen in the uniform, staging a search.
Illegal attorneys coming from out of state. No one had nothing to do with Chicago. I put my last dollar on it. Every last one of you motherfuckers that's involved with it.
The sergeant
cuffs on y'all. Chicago top cop. From the mayor, from Robin Manuel, on down to these aldermen, these senators, and the top cop is trying to cover this murder up. Oh, because all of them here don't selling these babies. All of them here don't selling these babies. Why would you tell us a lie? You calling all the missing children. You lied and you the head person for all the missing children. And you lied. So how many times have you lied, Mr. Higgins? How many times have you lied? I'm gonna put my life on you, boy. You going down, man. Teresa, guess what, Teresa? The streets involved now. Since you're doing threats, you wanna be a gangster, Teresa? I'm gonna show you what we do to thoughts, bitch.
Alright, now let's go. Let's go ahead and play this recording, man. Y'all going to idle down. We're gonna play this recording, man, because this is proof. Recording is proof. Now let me tell you what happened, right? I called the top man, which is the deputy. The sergeant, whatever.
Tell him who told you to call him, though, bro. The deputy chief. The deputy chief. We got it online. Deputy chief. No, I'm saying what led up to him. Who told y'all to call him? Tell him who told y'all to call him and the procedure steps y'all went to get to this guy.
We gonna disclose that, officer. We ain't gonna put their name out there, but
don't disclose her name. Just say, don't disclose her name. Because we got what it is. We got justice. See, this how they so dumb. We got justice league members. That's police officers. That's inside the police department. This how dumb they is. When you move in righteousness, you can't lose. We can't lose because we're white.
Now listen.
Losing out of our shit. Losing not even in our sights. But it's what boastful about it is we coming on Facebook, being boastful because we know we right. We trying to be humble. We trying to do this the right way. We can't.
And we ain't got no help from these scraggly YouTubers, but it's okay though. But listen, let me go ahead and play this though. And when we called him, his secretary picked up the phone. She was all nice and gullible. She clicked over and called the guy who said he identified Antonia Evans. When she clicked back over with me, her whole demeanor changed. She basically said, "Get up off the phone." They all covering it, y'all. Let me go ahead and play it though, man. This is crazy. Hold up. Hey, y'all, mute up real quick, man. Hey, man, look, man. This is one of the biggest cover-ups in history, y'all. In history. They gonna owe Miss Barbara their life. The deputy chief all the way down, man. Let me play this, man.
Or anything.
Get some rooms available. 2 beds. Nowhere in the world. That's.
Afterwards, we put out a press 5.
Okay, so
Sunday afternoon, which was 6 hours afterwards, we put out a press release. I told you guys
about
earlier.
the girl, about us stumbling in the freezer, and
no, there was official press release put out. I told you guys to the all the major
cops. Wait, you a detective?
No, I'm the chief now.
You the chief?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, I'm
Deputy
Judge
chief.
Dyer, deputy chief. I'm so glad to meet you.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up? We really interested about what this
we don't feel like the public is getting enough information about what happened here Saturday night, and that's really confusing.
Bro, what freezer, bro?
See no motherfucking freezer.
What freezer,
if they
bro?
stopping y'all right here, if they stopping us right here,
come on, man.
Y'all ain't stop us from going
Come
in
on,
the freezer.
bro.
Y'all
Y'all
said
lying
she going
to,
in
bro.
the freezer.
What freezer,
they didn't
bro?
even stop us from going nowhere. You couldn't even get past this wall or this wall. How the hell y'all talking about some shit walking in the freezer without y'all just doing
Something 323
Yo. Like 6 hours afterwards, we put out a press release. I told you guys
about the
earlier.
girl, about us stumbling in the freezer, and
No, there was official press release put out. I told you guys to the all the major media desk.
could you tell us what that said?
I don't remember. I went through so many documents and stuff the other day.
Chief, did she stumble in the freezer? Is it the department? Did she stumble?
Now that was a statement that y'all read. Could you reiterate that? I said that. That's what y'all said. That's what y'all said in the media. You said it in the media. So did she stumble in the freezer, bro? Did y'all see her stagnate drunk into a
I
freezer?
saw her walking throughout the hotel, and that's all I'm gonna say.
And so and the mayor's out. He's out. He's not.
The last
Look, according to the footage, they said this would be round one some. Look. This right here, this would be round 1 in the morning. And look where everybody heading to. The parking lot. Remember the police stage in the parking lot, avoid auto, come back in the building, remember the police frequency, and think about where they going. And this at one. And that's why he pointing to the back. Never did understand why he gotta direct everybody to go where. Now we know. Now we know, bro.
I hope this can be heard, man. Hold up. Yes, ma'am. How you doing today? I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty good. Who's that? You doing it right now? Is he gonna be in today? I'm not sure what the schedule is. No, matter of fact. Hold up, 1 second. I want this to be heard. I'm gonna put it in my studio, and I'm gonna try to mix it down real quick, because it ain't loud enough for me. I don't like that. Let me throw it in my studio real quick and boost the volume all the way up on it, bro. Hold on. Hey, y'all can still hear me, bros?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. Let me try to throw this in my studio real quick, bro. And boost the volume. Yeah, I'm still here. Hey, Chosen, why you in the process of doing that? Break it down to what happened today. Okay. So basically, hold up. Let me get this right. We made a visit to Antonia Evans' last place of residence. Okay? When we get over there, we had an officer accompany us over there. Okay? Then she We knocked on the door, nobody came to the door. All right? The landlord was on the phone with the officer, stumbling, bumbling, telling lies. He said, look, she moved out last month. Now, ain't it a coincidence, y'all? Around the time she come up missing, she moved out her apartment. Huh?
I know they talking about Miss Teresa. She got on down. And keep this in mind, she still got to pay some of these folks. So what she trying to do in the court, seal the documents and ask for witness protection program and get on down. Talking about she feared for her life and shit.
Huh? Yeah. So, next thing you know, we broke down the whole situation to her about the corruption of these police, of this landlord, how they trying to wipe her off the grid and everything like that. They put Miss Antonia Evans' name in the system under Antonia Evans and Stanton, and they said they could not find a missing person report on her. So that's when we called the deputy, or the sergeant, whatever, top dog. We called him. His assistant picked up the phone. She said, who closed the case out? Give me the number to them. She clicked over and called them. After about 6 minutes, she got back on the phone with me, all aggressive. And told me, look, basically, yo, get out of her face. You know? So we're like, dang. How much cover? Who covering for who? And
So look where this going. It's like they agreed on something, right? About Kenneka, and Miss Teresa went against the agreement and they mad and ready to expose her, the police, and themselves just to take down the police and Miss Teresa Leonora now. So they let you know Miss Teresa is the snake out of all these folks. It's like she manipulated everybody with this little setup and shit, and pulled a 42 fake out on the people that helped her pull it off.
everybody covering for everybody. That's why Miss Teresa can get on Facebook and stuff with her chest poked out. Because she know she has the whole corrupt side of Chicago behind her. But we gonna bring them all down. And guess what? To y'all, Miss Teresa, we some peons. To y'all, we just some YouTubers. But guess what though? We gonna use our intellect, we gonna pray to God, and we gonna use everything we got within us. And if you kill me off, another chosen king is gonna rise right up behind me and finish up my work. If you try to kill Mark off, another Mark is gonna rise up right behind him. Another Rob gonna rise up right behind him. You ain't gonna be able to slow it down. You ain't gonna
get got first. She gonna get got first, because that's what I do. You don't throw threats. Anything come out your mouth, you gotta be held responsible for. And chosen, that dude, the police officer that you called, yes, that's his Andrew Holmes buddy. He the same one dealt with Andrew Holmes on the rape case. I was just telling bro that when you was on the line with him. I said, bro, dude gonna play games too, because he the same one was on the Andrew Holmes. He Andrew Holmes buddy. He was the same one on the rape case with the Breonna Garrett. His ass can do it too. So we gonna get you too. I know who you is. I know who you is, boy. And you know I know who you is. You going down. And guess what? It's gonna be so nice to watch you people go down and watch you people get cuffs, because guess what? As soon as they put the cuffs on the first person and they take you down there in NRC in Stateville and you can't get in there, boy, and them goons down there barking on you, man, you gonna start to talking, man. You gonna start.
And the scary part about it, everything what that man just said, you can't say he ain't lying. Man, can't say he ain't lying on this shit.
We have been discussing this for the past few days. Why did Teresa go out her way and put on her social media Facebook page and publicly post Chosen King, kiss my ass,
make my name taste like shit in your mouth, keep my family name out your mouth, and did you kill Kenneka? This is what Teresa said.
What? I remember that.
What Teresa said to Denevius, chosen king. Now, we all know that. We knew, and when did we learn it? When we were over there rocking with chosen king. So now let's get on to this, y'all. Okay, it says the Kenneka Jenkins twist and turn. Hotel California, keep that in mind. This guy asking us, he's saying, Hotel California, let's keep that in mind. 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins supposedly found dead in a hotel freezer in Linden Township, Illinois, which is Rosemont. Kenneka Jenkins Martin allegedly attended a birthday party for her friend Irene Roberts on September the 6th, 2017 at Crown Plaza Hotel in Linden Township. There has been countless numbers of accusation and speculation surrounding Kenneka Jenkins' death since then. Folks, I'm here to make sense of some of the things that has been brought to the attention of the public. And I can't see the bottom of the screen. Let me lower it down a little bit and say brought to the public, and some things that have not been heard of yet. You do not have to believe anything I say, but not to, that's not the purpose of.
And look who's sending Scoop Gang this shit. Look, you see this shit?
Okay, I'm hitting play so it can flip over to the next page. You should already go back and bring the heck out of this situation. So if you're going to belittle me for bringing this to your attention, or just don't care, or just talking about this situation, this is the trending topic. I advise you to stop reading and continue on with your day. Reenactment night took place on the 9th, 2017. Kenneka Jenkins was gone before the 9th. Kenneka Jenkins was set to testify in a murder trial set to take place the following week. Strike one, she never made it. Not just any murder trial, a gang-related trial. That's strike two. I'm gonna lower the screen a little bit just so I can read what's at the bottom. It said tax-free is a known lover of Kenneka Jenkins and was not, I repeat, not in jail around the time of Kenneka Jenkins' departure. He was at the party as well. Okay, let's go up a little bit more, just sort of flip to the next. Okay, now it says he was at the party as well, tax-free. Okay, it said tax-free was also sleeping with Monifa Shelton and Irene Roberts. Kenneka found out the night of the hotel party. Now, Zach TV alone with Chosen King were also at the Crown Plaza the night of September the 6th. And before I go any further, we're going to do away with all the fuckery. So this was posted by Scoop Gang. Published date says today. This guy been on Chosen King ass for a minute, but let's see. Okay, it says Zach TV along with Chosen King were also at the Crown Plaza the night of September 6th. Chosen King had sexual relationships with Kenneka Jenkins that night, and it was not the first time. Chosen was sleeping with Kenneka for over a year and also became pregnant for him. Zach TV was stalking Kenneka Jenkins. He wanted her bad, but Zach was not Kenneka's type. The Snapchat to Monifa was in fact from Zach TV. To be continued. Family involvement. I'm gonna lower the screen so I can see the bottom. It says Lenora, known as Kenneka Jenkins' sister, speculated since the ultimately, I guess that's what he's trying to spell. Ultimately, demise. Can't make out that other word. It's cut off. It said her baby's father murder that Kenneka set him up. So this last paragraph is basically saying that Lenora suspect Kenneka of setting her baby father up, which is not true. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I know that part. I'm talking about that small part right there. I know for a fact that's not true because I have spoken with
Cause she glorious. Put my phone on me. Pull up in that thing and look gorgeous. I'm a California patient. But I'm gonna get the road late. Let us on the ride. You down. We got the liquor. You down. We got the liquor. You down. We got the liquor. Choppers on your ass. You hear the choppers on your ass. Choppers for your ass. Choppers for your ass.
That's how far I can zoom in, but you see him, don't it? Now y'all see why he doing what he doing. Now y'all see why he doing what he doing. All because it seemed like Miss Teresa wanted to play hardball. Since she wanted to play hardball, they were like, well, we finna expose the whole setup. Them niggas didn't even give a fuck about going to jail if they did. You see what I'm saying? That's why they came up with all these narratives about these people and shit. Man, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate the thumb game. And appreciate the round of brews too, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I know this tea right here is smoking hot. Boy, just imagine when I just put the timeline together and I ain't got to narrate it no more. I could just play what was going on at 1:30. You see what I'm saying? That's why he bringing up all of this shit. Look, that's why he even got the security guard in this job. With the police uniform on. I remember when he got on Miss Teresa ad talking about the 911 call sound suspicious. He was trolling. I'm like, damn, why he making fun of that lady? But now I see why. That's why he got Shemaya and them all in it. That's why he got them in it. And Miss Teresa putting on the show. What's all that about? It's Love to the Great, Billionaire, Straight Drop. That's why nobody can't find Straight Drop on Facebook. That's why he got the news lady on there. Remember the news lady? See what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on about this junk because I gotta put a lot of stuff together. I'm talking about. Oh yeah, check this out. Y'all know what time it is. I'm finna go take care of my business and put some of this stuff together so I can break the ice with this shit. If you enjoy the content, sure it is. Make sure Miss Teresa see this shit too. You know what I'm talking about? Cause now she really owed the public some answers now. You know what I'm talking about? But let's see how she gon' do. Let's see if she gonna dodge us or she gonna face reality, bro. See what I'm talking about? Appreciate the cash out, Ron. Yeah. But man, Trey gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool, man. Y'all be safe, man, bro. I'll be back. Stay tuned.